無傷でいようなんて思っちゃいないぜ。ガンガン攻めてこいよな。
すでに僕の勝利は決している。お前。
遊戯王デュエルモンスターズ GX タッグフォース。
遊戯王デュエルモンスターズ GX タッグフォース。
デュエルは決闘、恋も決闘。よそ見なんてさせないんだから。
すでに僕の勝利は決している。お前に選択できるのは敗北の方法だけだ。
デュエル。
聞こえるぞ。お前の敗北へのカウントダウンが僕のターンだ。ドロー。手札から魔法発動。手札から装備魔法発動。僕に力を。モンスターを特殊召喚。モンスターエフェクト発動。手札から魔法発動。手札から魔法発動。モンスターをセット。ターンエンド。
いいとこ見せなきゃ。私のターン。ドロー。モンスターをセット。カードをセット。ターンエンド。
聞こえるぞ。お前の敗北へのカウントダウンが僕のターンだ。ドロー。
リバースカード。オープン。永続トラップ発動。
モンスターエフェクト発動。
遊戯王デュエルモンスターズ GX タッグフォース。
Yo, what's up, chat? How we all doing?
デュエルモンスターズ GX タッグフォース
Tagafos? 55 stream streak. Look at you go, Azrael. That's crazy. Based on sound alone, who do we think is dueling? I think it was Aster and Blair. I'm running behind today. Let's get started. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 3. Load me in here. Get me back into my story mode from last continue. What's up, Jaden? Alright, so we got him, like, at 2 1/5 of a heart, maybe 1/6. Kind of hard to tell. This dude, he's in a bad mood, apparently. Probably because his name is Shannon. If I had to guess, that would put me in a bad mood. If my name were Shannon. Start today off with a tag duel. Let's get going. Soul Fire, thank you for summoning at tier 1 for 30 months. Greatly appreciated. Thank you for all the support, man. Coming up on 3 years indeed. Half a year to go. Imagine being Shannon. What a life. So true. I still just can't get over everyone Jaden duels. He's like, I can't let you hurt more people. I can't allow it. And then it cuts to the next person. It's like, hi, my name's Shannon. I'm a second year Slifer Red. Just, you know, trying to get through my classes, trying to ace my exams is all. Jaden comes up and like sucker punches him in the jaw. Like, stop hurting people. Stop it. Don't get impatient. Jaden, why don't you mind your own friggin' business, bro? Shannon will never hurt anyone again. We'll stop you, Shannon. You monster. Your evil will no longer be unchecked. Oh no, it's Maki from JJK again. Oh, negate the effects of effect monster destroyed by battle with fiend type monster you control? That sucks. That sucks a lot. Battle, yo. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Dandelion would have been awesome to trigger here. What's my hand look like? Because this is a rough spot. Oh yeah, Penguin Soldier! And I drew Exiled Force! It's over! Your life is done! You're a loser! Prepare to die! Boku no Dan! It's Boku no Hero Academia, actually. You just drew another one of these, huh? Are these the people that we had the Jewel Beetle fight with? That they just had the Jewel Beetles? Penguin Soldier. Be gone. What? Oh, does that count as... I thought that it would trigger before Penguin Soldier was destroyed. That did not play how I thought it was supposed to play. What are you going to Monster Reborn here? Jaden. I'm a little mad that I think that Penguin Soldier should have triggered before Ruler of Hadass or whatever. I think that's a little dumb. And we also just lose because of it. If I had known that that's how that would have worked, then I would have done Exiled Force instead of whatchamacallit. Although it looks like Jaden bricked hard anyway, so like, it is what it is. Greetings. My only option here is to Exiled Force hit this Rule of Hadass. Doesn't feel like there's much you can do when Jaden bricks. Kuwagata Alpha. This dude has a normal monster with 1250 attack, huh? Dust Tornado! I didn't like that face down card. Ow. Ow again. Yo, 1950, what a year. Alright, now watch whatever one of their face downs are, just insta-kill Neos Alias. Yeah. I just have Mirror Force, awesome. Jaden bricked, and also they had, like, incredible cards off rip. Well, it is what it is. I still think that the game was wrong for Penguin Soldier's ability not working when it should have. Like, straight up, I think that was the game cheating. Also, I'm still the winner in the end because this idiot's name is Shannon. I get to go play more duel monsters and just be a dude, but you have to live the rest of your life with the name Shannon on your birth certificate. What a loser. I did not mean to go to the lab. There's, like, never anyone at the lab, I don't think. Visitor from the Abyss. A bad game mode that no one in their right mind plays. Who's over at the Obelisk Blue Boys dorm? Who over here wants to duel? Wonder how Cyrus is doing. Ah, I gave us some hearts. That's nice. Can I go in the building? No, I can't. There's no one to talk to. Jaden's right there. Is there never anyone to duel at the Obelisk Blue Boys dorm? Is it because they're all over at the girls' dorm trying to get into the girls' dorm? Those freaks? I feel like we came here last stream too, and there's just no one here. Oh, this idiot is here with Mindy for some reason. Hello? What are you doing here? You want to duel against me? You gonna see some drawing mastery? All right, I'm gonna duel you one-on-one, and then we'll tag duel. Something golden egg witch. We could buy, I don't really want to. I was gonna say we could buy some sandwiches to up our friendship with Jaden more. Maybe we'll do that later on. Be a hand to glow with passion. But I'd rather be spending my hard-earned moolah on cards right now. Marauding Captain. Bum, 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 bum. The A forces have arrived. To try and make sure that my future samurai lasts long enough to be normal summoned. Draw! Dude, I totally forgot this isn't a tag duel. Immediately, my brain was like, I wonder if Jaden is gonna end up sacrificing both of my monsters for Neos on his turn, but he's not here. Meteor of Destruction. Do you know if Elemental Hero Prisma exists in this game? Yes, he does, because Jaden has it in his deck. I've seen him play it many times. I dated a Shannon once. 10 out of 10 would not recommend. Wait, 10 out of 10 would not recommend? Was the Shannon a good date or a bad date? Was she a 10 out of 10, or would you not recommend dating her? Do you mean like she is 10 out of 10 not recommended? 10 out of 10 people say do not date this Shannon? That's such a weird way to say that, Venison. I've never heard someone say it like that. Bum 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 bum. Holy cow! Look at my monsters. Later, loser. Shannons are crazy. I see. I wasn't really talking about women named Shannon though. I was talking about dudes named Shannon because that's just unfortunate. Shannon is a woman's name. Draw! Dude didn't even Destiny draw. Fake drawer confirmed. Damon, I think I got your number, bro. I also have a penguin. I'm gonna kill you with this penguin. I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill you with the penguin. the math is not mathing for the penguin to get the final hit, but whatever, it's fine. He's just standing there with his little sword threateningly. No possible, you surpass me in draw. I'm also playing this game. How do you get more packs in the store? I don't know, you just play stuff. This is my first time playing the game, dude. I've played like 3 hours of the game. I don't have all the answers. I know, really trying that time. You want to go again? All right, let's run it back but a tag duel. This way Jaden can throw for me. I just realized that Damon is Nomad backwards. It is, you're right. This is just like when I was told that Rotom is Motor backwards. Things I never noticed. I don't really think about Damon from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX much, though, so I don't feel as bad as when I didn't notice that Rotom is Motor backwards, which is something I definitely should have known. Dude! We're not done. Jaden, can you have one duel where your starting hand isn't like 4 spell cards, please? I thought that was Neos, not Neos Alias in his hand. His hand isn't as bad as I thought it was. But still, stop opening. I edited your deck. Doesn't your deck have like 25 or 22, at least like 22 monsters? How do you keep exclusively drawing spell cards? Yo, Scrap, Iron, Scarecrow, my dudes. Aw, dang it. You son of a... Dora. Okay. She also drew only spells? What strategy are these two up to? I didn't like that card. You sent Monster Reborn? Why? At the beginning of your draw phase, if you have no cards in your hand, draw one more card in addition to your normal draw? That's insane. During your end phase, if you have one more cards in your hand, destroy this card. Oh, that sucks. You got this, Yugi. This is like when I learned from your Digimon stream that CAM is camaraderie. My mole! How much do we have to bribe Chaos to play Pokepia? I've been hearing people talk a lot about Pokepia. Apparently people are loving it. Ow. Arata! This is not how Grand Mole was meant to be used, Yugi. Yugi? I called him Yugi. Jaden. You can have multiple dark rooms of Nightmare? That's crazy. I was literally reading Dark Room of Nightmare and I was like, does this not create an infinite loop or do they not count each other? And the card literally does say doesn't count for other other of the same card. Oh, I should have normal summoned Alias. I saw Command Knight and then like just immediate monkey brain was like, yeah, use Command Knight. We could have summoned Grand Neos. Ah! Bro, you're losing again and this time you're dying to the mole. That's embarrassing. Get out of my house. Ah! You win. No possible. You surpassed me, draw. Dude, this guy sucks at drawing. I think he just sucks at the game in general. I'm not really trying that time. Yeah, so I keep hearing, bro. So I keep hearing. Your burn deck is mid. What on earth is my sister's dog? It is losing its mind downstairs right now. He just suddenly started barking like non-stop. And he was just laying on the couch sleeping when I saw him earlier. What happened to him down there? Craig. Don't think victory is determined by one's deck. It's determined by the order you draw in, honestly. Bum, bum, ba, bum. Tag duel, single mode. All right, what you got? Duel! All right, finally, we're getting some bank. Why would you not set it? Did you just set premature burial? Dude, I hate Jaden so much. There is nothing to... Oh, man, if only it was in defense mode right now, Jaden, you moron. After I gave you such a great starting hand by putting Command Knight in your deck. Okay, this is pretty good. This is pretty good indeed. Give me that thing. I'm gonna throw down Trap Hole for later. I'm not gonna use Premature Burial because I don't know what your face downs are. Yep. In this situation, it probably would have been better to use Premature Burial. I was worried about the very obvious... possibility of, whatever it is I'm thinking of. Mirror Force. But why does everyone have Dark Room of Nightmare now? It's the new Swords of Revealing Light. Everyone is running Dark Room of Nightmare for some reason. What a weird effect this has. Go away. You've been trapped by a hole, idiot. Bum, 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 bum. Not Royal Oppression. Oh, this card is so dumb. I hate this card. Why would you do this? They're just going to... You're just, like, paying 800 life points for him to pay 800 life points. Who else but Jaden? Alright. Summoning Flare Scarab here is really funny because they have so many cards. Wabaku! Bam, bam, bam. Doo, doo. Monster Seto. How many face downs these people got? My mole! You who up moling it? Get him, Flare Scarab. Stop having Wabaku. You're annoying. Back to hand. I wonder if the guy who copies people decks is in the game? Probably. I'm pretty sure Dimitri was in Tag Force too, so why wouldn't they reuse him here? Done endo. Alright, are we actually gonna get some action here? Nah, great job, Jaden. Great work. Okay? Oh my goodness! It never ends! Shouldn't you have used Mole on Lady so it goes back to your hand? I think if I destroy the Lady, then its ability will trigger and I'll get to summon a monster like mid-battle phase. Because that's how like Mystic Tomato and stuff works when your opponent like takes your Mystic Tomato. Kind of tempted to just throw out Neos here. I'm gonna do it because of the Nightmare Wheel being annoying. Neos! We have Torrential Tribute anyway if things go sideways. Oh my goodness, why is everyone running stall in this game? It's literally everyone. You do, but Jaden doing it is a whole other matter. Jaden has targets for warrior monsters. I think he can summon like Aqua Dolphin. Righteous Justice. Yeah, getting rid of Royal Oppression is a good call there. Naos. Also, Jaden isn't attacking it because he's dumb. Wow, wow. Lady can only summon Earth Warriors? Well, then that just means I have to be the one to destroy her, because I have Earth Warriors. I don't remember what's in Jaden's deck. Look, bro, I'm not reading all of the text on all of the cards. We're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Have you never played this game before? If you spend your time reading everything on every card, you'll never actually play Yu-Gi-Oh! You'll just be sitting there reading for 8 years. Because they put too much text on these stupid cards. I'm here to click buttons and play games. I'm gonna throw up! Not to read. If I wanted to read, I'd get a book. Any day now. Any day now. Any day now, something is actually going to happen in this duel. That was not worth sacrificing Command Knight, bro. Oh, waiter, more stall cards, please. Why would you tribute the Command Knight for this? You've got to be joking me, bro. How did we get to 4,800 life points? Another nightmare wheel? Are we for real right now? Hello? What is going on? The game is lagging now. There's so much stall. Wait, why is the game actually lagging that bad? Hello? Game, are you okay? Here's my penguin. I kind of like have to do this. No, not torrential, not that, not that. I have to contact Fuse even though he's gonna get shuffled at the end. But I have to get rid of this nightmare wheeled Neos. Grando Neos. Once per turn, you return one monster in this card. Okay, yeah. All right, fine, chat. I'll put it back in my hand. Oh no, wait! You can select face downs. Never mind. I'm not putting it back in my hand. I thought I had to choose the My Lady card there to make this happen. Please, actually. Oh my goodness, dude. What on earth? Do you have like 8 copies of just 4 different cards in your deck? How have you had the exact same thing every single time? All you've had like 3 copies of Wabaku, 3 Draining Shields. I think it was 2, not 3, but still, like, it's the same thing over and over and over again. Stop. What is this face down? Yeah, I figured it would be high defense. Whatever. What does this do? Select 1 Commander Covenant card from your deck and add it to your hand. Yeah, whatever, bro. We have Torrential Tribute and Mirror Force. I'm really not fussed about it. Buy a Grand Neos. It's a lot of life points your opponents have. It doesn't matter because they're running out of draws. Unless they, like, both draw Magic Cylinder, they're gonna lose. Or, like, Desk Koala. I don't understand why this duel is having this lag issue. Miracle Contact with instant Neospace in hand. Kinda hype. Fair Neos. Set? Set? Okay, thank goodness. I was about to be furious. Battle. Stop having face downs. I'm tired of it. Alright, Penguin Soldier can speed this along a little bit. Theoretically. Die. Oh my goodness. Who's the loser in chat that said Sakuretsu armor? Who's getting banned right now? Someone in chat literally said Sakuretsu armor. Someone is getting banned for this. It's fine anyways, we got Neos. Because instant Neo Space is like a goated card. I love how you guys are acting like you're gonna win. Like, unless you draw something that does 3,000 direct points of damage, you are still losing this duel. Eventually, Jaden will draw another Neos, or I will. Draw! Don't play Heavy Storm. I swear if you play Heavy Storm. Alright, good. Set the Penguin again. We're getting there. We're almost at the point where this duel can stop being stalled infinitely. Please. Tan Indo. Oh, there's Neo Space a little late. Need to draw like a decent monster card. Honestly, did I put the Penguin back? I didn't summon anything this turn, so I should put the Penguin back in my hand. I was thinking about just putting both of his cards into his hand, but as long as I can still set the Penguin, if I don't have anything better to play, then we may as well do it that way. Ikuze, oye no tan. Oh my goodness, another set card. Don't do this. Jaden, why have you not drawn like anything useful? There we go, Stratos. It's just Royal Oppression again, whatever. This is perfect. Put that and the Penguin back in your hand and then summon Stratos. Just destroy the Royal Oppression, or put a hero in your hand. I'm fine either way. Yeah, it's fine. Battlu! Get him, Neos. Get him, Neos. We're watching the full animation. We're finally making some progress in this stupid duel. I swear, we have at least one stall, like full stall duel per stream, if not two. All right, well, there's half of your life points that you built up gone. Draw. It's turn 30, bro. The AI should be forced to forfeit if it gets to turn 25, honestly. They should have to give up. Well, I can't summon anything, but I can up attack, which is pretty worthwhile. Thank goodness they don't have, like, Blast Sphere. Well, you got 1,000 life points left. Look at how quickly everything falls apart when you run lame stall decks. Enjoy your last pathetic turn, Yugi. Monster Seto. Watch this be Mirror Force. What if they draw Exodia? What if Exodia shows up right now? That'd be wild. End it, Neos. The hero always wins. What a huge waste of time that was. Neos punch! For every 2 turns that pass in this game, you should get an extra, like, 30 DP. Ah, your skill is almost inhuman, Solo. You just suck. Like, really bad. Alright, we need a palate cleanser after that. We need a palate cleanser. Where's Snake? Every now and then when the game reminds me how bad Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, I need to play a good game to wash out the taste of the bad Yu-Gi-Oh! Stall from my mouth. Game start! I don't know why I became a Mario Party announcer just then. What is Jaden's AI doing, bro? I don't think this dude understands how the game... Don't talk to me. I wasn't paying attention. For some reason, I saw Jaden going... Straight up what happened is I saw Jaden going in and out of his own line, and I was like, oh, your own line doesn't hurt you, even though I knew that wasn't true. The AI just gets to cheat. And so I was like, yeah, I'll just walk through my own line too. Jaden can do it. Why can't I? It's because Jaden cheats. But the game makes me play fair. Why is Jaden so fast? He cheats. We just went over this. He's a cheater. It's like all he does is cheat. He cheats, but he doesn't put himself into infinite bounds time for some reason. Dummy. If I was cheating, I would just be at like ×9 bounds time at all moments. Honestly, going faster sounds like a debuff to me. That's why I never hold the button to move faster in this minigame, even though I know there is one. Help. That hit me? I disagree with that hitbox. I want to rewind on that. I did not think that would touch me at all. All right, one more go. One more go. We need to find Elixa or have Chaos Play pick PETA. Gamer? Gamer in chat, are you okay? Is everything all right? Did you forget how keyboards work? My bounce time, no! My bounce time. Jaden, get away from me. I keep wanting to glance at chat, which is like a horrible... Look, what is he doing? Do you see him in that corner there? What is happening? I keep wanting to glance at chat, which is a horrible thing to do in this minigame. No, my phone's autocorrect sucks. Based. Based and fair. Help. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't like it here. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. We're only a little under 200? I thought I would have had more people by now. Alright, we in this, we in this. Just take your time. Just take your time. No one said making 400 friends was gonna be easy. In fact, I'd kind of call it a little bit impossible. What's that like law or hypothesis that they talk about in Dr. Stone? Where it's like the human brain can only really keep up with like about 150 people total. And like any more than that, your brain like won't be able to like keep them all in mind or something like that. I don't remember. It's been a while since I watched that part of Dr. Stone. Jaden's up there. I don't like Jaden being up there. Stay away from me, Jaden. Oh, Jaden boy. Help. Alright. Just focus on staying alive at this point more than anything. Ah, game clear. Perfect. Easy. Easy. Who are you? You're the 151st person I've met? So true. 150? I heard the intended size for a group of people is like 50. Well, not that it not like intended groups or whatever, because in Dr. Stone, spoilers for Dr. Stone, after they like had stuff go down, they had about 150 people total in their little village, and they were trying to like rebuild humanity, obviously, and then they had to like go and do other stuff, and they were like, it's actually good that we ended at about 150 because it's like 150 is around the limit of how many people like in a civilization where like you all know each other. Oh, the cat. Where it's like possible to know everyone, and once you get past 150, you start to like lose people on the fringes. You're like, oh, I don't really know who that is, kind of deal. I'm gonna pet his back. You pet him on the back. Meow. He didn't seem to like it. Stupid cat. Throw him into the river. Get rid of him. Need to get back to watching Dr. Stone. I highly recommend it. The final cower of the last season is next month, I think. It is a great time to get into Dr. Stone. It's literally like the perfect time. Because if you watch Dr. Stone right now, you have 3 fully completed seasons to watch that are all great. Because it's an incredible anime. And then you have a 4th season that was split into 3 cowers. The first 2 cowers are already out. The last cower starts in April. So it's like the perfect time. If you start watching it, you will finish watching it about when that season is airing. And then you get to like participate in like the fandom and like seeing people watch the end of the series and talk about it and stuff. Instead of watching it like well after the fact when it's done and like no one's really talking about it much anymore. It's like honestly the ideal time. This is probably the best time to get into Dr. Stone, I would say. Michael! Bring it on. Why no down? Draw. You immediately gonna like Monster Reborn or Premature Burial that? Yeah. Honestly, since it was just Pathfinder, I would have done the Premature Burial for that one. Neo Space! Has a lot of Pathfinders. Alright, we got some nonsense going on. I could just, like, summon Neos, which is kind of based. I mean, like, we have Neo Space out, but, like, what if one of those face downs is, like, Sakuretsu armor, and then it's all for naught? Die. Hollowed Life Barrier? Discard a card in this turn, you take a different... Okay. I remember this card, vaguely. Once per turn, you contribute 1 to Earth Monster, except this card to special summon Earth Monster from your hand. The monster special summon by this effect is destroyed if Avalanching Asa is removed from your side of the field. Not a very good card, bro. Draw. Hammer Shot. Well, there goes one of my Pathfinders. I'm gonna get rid of that new face down. Get that out of my face. It's stinky and I don't like it. Tanindo. Yo, Stratos is pretty great here. Pretty goated even. Do. Righteous Justice. Oh, he didn't use Premature Burial. That's surprising. Jaden normally has, like, no restraint when it comes to that kind of thing. Ikuze? Great turn. What an incredible turn, bro. Now seems like a really good time to get Neos out. Neos! Get a little bit of buffing going on here. And then I'm pretty sure Jaden had Mole in his hand, so... What does this do? Take control of 1 water monster on your opponent's side of the field as long as this card remains face up on the field. Oh, look at all this water I have. Well, Jaden, assuming this guy doesn't do something insane on his turn, this should be a pretty easy layup win for you. Well, that's annoying. But this should still be a pretty easy layup win for you. Don't you still have Premature Burial in your hand, too? Oh no, that one face down could ruin everything, Jaden. You silly fool, Michael. You really believe that you have what it takes to defeat the ultimate duelist? Schmaden Schmooky? Even Aster Phoenix was scared of the great Schmaden Schmooky. He cannot be stopped. Why didn't you Synchro, or not Synchro, why didn't you contact Fuse just for fun? Jaden has no whimsy in his life, bro. This dude used to run like Spark Blaster and Bubble Shuffle and Burst Return and whatnot. He used to just like fill his deck with bricks. And nowadays he won't even summon Grand Mole to contact Fuse Grand Neos. Unbelievable. You think you know a guy. Hey, what's up, Nova? I think Chad said that Nova's deck is like insanely cracked in Tag Force 3. Let's find out. Let's find out together.
よしやろうデュエル
Bow, 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 bow. Controller? Oh, there we go. Love me some Scrap Iron Scarecrow. This is a pretty good starting hand.
行くぞぼ
Could be better, could be worse. Oh, you're this guy. You're this guy. Yeah, I do not look forward to dueling you. I think that I think that all of the remove stuff stops Dandelion's ability, so let's stop that. Oh yeah, and Gravekeeper. Oh, this is the stupid, like, I can't attack at all because Gravekeeper's Servant is dumb. The way that this card works, like, I believe that it should not work the way that the game has the interaction work. I think that it's dumb. I think it should just make it where you remove the top card of your deck. But instead, it makes it where, like, hey, since you can't send anything to the graveyard, you just cannot attack. And that's, like, this is one of the things that I hate about Yu-Gi-Oh! Some of their rulings are just dumb and make no sense. It's like it's exclusively designed to make the game less fun, which is just stupid. That's how I feel about a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Interactions. They were just like, yeah, it works that way because that's the way to make the game as unfun as possible. And that's... Sometimes it feels like that's Yu-Gi-Oh!'s goal, is to just make the game as unfun as they possibly can. Needleworm. See, this says discard the top 5 cards of your deck to the graveyard. What do you mean it worked? Why does Gravekeeper's Servant stop me from attacking because of the remove from play nonsense, but Needleworm's ability still works? That makes no sense. One of those cards should not work the way that it is. This card's normal summon, shove all remove from play cards into their owner's deck, gains 100 attack for each of those cards. When this card is removed from play, both players remove the top 5. Okay, yeah, whatever. Wait, what is this face down? It's Penguin Soldier. Y'all Scrap Iron that. Panendo. I don't know what that face down is, but I'm destroying it. Oh, Banisher of Light. Yeah, whatever. Penguin. Oh, whoops. Not what I meant to do. I already summoned something this turn? Oh, I summoned the... Right. I remember. Gravekeeper's Servant should not work like this. That's my only real complaint here. I think that the interpretation of how Gravekeeper's Servant functions here is just wrong. What did I lose earlier? Nothing important. Come on, come on. Banisher of the Radiance. Be gone. Wait, that's gonna kill the worm, isn't it? Yeah. I forgot that that goes off of defense, not attack. Put this face down, maybe it'll destroy it. I'm just trying to mill my deck enough to draw, like, Dust Tornado. We don't have, like, Storm Neos. Literally, if I just get rid of the stupid Gravekeeper's Servant, we win. Oh, but it doesn't trigger because it goes in the remove. Right, right. That is how that would work, huh? I just can't understand why the devs would think, like, you know what's fun in Yu-Gi-Oh? This. Let's make this a thing. It would be so enjoyable if the player just sat still for 20 turns. He got rid of his own Marshmallow? Also, he had Marshmallow? Ah, great. Did I get rid of something important? Isn't Heavy Storm legal here? Yeah, if I had it. I don't have Heavy Storm. I have not gotten it from a pack yet. When did I get sank? It's been last stream. Another one, of course. Well, I drew Dust Tornado, but I can't, like, because this thing is also out. I have to destroy the Gravekeeper's Servants, but there are 2 of them. I have anything other than Dust Tornado to clear the back row? Jaden has a bunch of stuff to clear the back row. Beetle. Bro's a 2500 attack. Look at him go. Did I really only have 2 Dust Tornadoes and that's it? I don't remember. My mole! It's my mole and I want it now. It's just so fun, bro. Oh yeah, wait, why did I was just spamming circle. Not paying attention. I didn't even think about the fact that he could still attack. My mind was in full on like Gravity Bind is in play mode. Where is my other Dust Tornado? Why does it take the AI so long to just end their turn? All right, I'm bored. I'm bored. Bad game design. Truly just atrociously bad game design. Gravekeeper's Servant should not work like that. I well and truly believe the people that design Yu-Gi-Oh cards are idiots, by the way. Like, straight up, I think they're stupid. I don't think that they actually think through card interactions, like, at all. Oh, didn't I just duel you idiots? No, whatever. Yeah, I don't think we have Mystical Space or Heavy Storm yet. How does changing your partner's deck work? Your partner has their own trunk, and you can look in it and then change it to whatever you want. But they have a set amount of, like, 6 cards that you're not allowed to take out of their deck because it's, like, iconic to them. And that's the gist. Soul Taker. My soul. Why no time? Draw. Not the Goblin fan. Doesn't it destroy flip summon monsters at level 2 or lower? Their effects are not activated. Maybe the stupidest card of all time, Your Honor. Card that counters Maneater Bug for some reason. Why did you use Prisma's ability but then not use Premature Burial? Like, what was the point in putting Neos in the graveyard if you weren't going to Premature Burial him? Yo, check this out. High-level IQ plays. Creature swap. You can have my little penguin friend. I get whatever this is. Oh, it's this stupid thing again. Whatever. I'll sacrifice that too eventually. For Neos. You know, if we had a premature burialed Neos on the field right now, Jaden, we would have won. Just saying. Not Fissure. Oh, there's the premature burial. Now he summons Neos. Cass, did you hear about Nintendo suing the USA/Trump? I doubt it. Unless that, like, literally just happened. I feel like I would have heard about it. Battle! Ah! Do 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 do. There we go. They're suing them over tariffs? That's funny. I'm so sleepy. You up, Solo? There's a duel tournament today. You up for it? Go to the tournament. Do these tournaments suck? I don't remember how this worked in Tag Force 2. Yeah, let's do it. If we're going, we'd better win. Join the Slifer Red tournament. All right. Hello. Welcome to the special site for the tag duel. Yeah, remind me how this works? Therefore, you must get acquainted with tag duels. We hold tournaments of the duel arena every Sunday. Other types of duels are forbidden. Rule breakers will be tossed into the ocean. If you beat 5 of the groups of students, you'll be crowned the winner of the tournament. If you lose or draw once, you'll be eliminated. Understood. Start tag duel until you tag duel no more. I did look it up there. Nintendo is apparently trying to sue over tariffs for something. That's very funny. Duel! Anyways, we don't really talk politics here. I don't think it'll work out in Nintendo's favor, but, you know, whatever happens, happens. Make a good duel. Bring it on, punk. I still think my biggest complaint about Tag Force in general is that the AI always goes first in tag duels. I would rather it be randomized or always be me. It's very annoying that Jaden always goes first in every tag duel. I don't know why they would do that. Very strange choice. Give me Marauding Captain here. If you don't mind. And then let's start popping off. Exile to Force. I don't know what that face down is, but I refuse to read it. Die. Get him, Marauding Captain. Get him. Birthright. One normal monster regard, special summon an attack, yada yada yada. Okay, yeah, I get why you did it like this. I will not continue my attack that is doomed to fail. Thank you for asking. Why is Miracle Contact face down, bro? Is it worth doing the creature swap here? It's not. I'd rather save creature swap for a more advantageous time. If he kills Marauding Captain, whatever. Ow. I guess I could have also used Dust Tornado on the Birthright, but I'd also rather save Dust Tornado. Ah, but Jaden's gonna use it anyway. All right. Wanted to save that for a trap that might have been more annoying, Jaden, but whatever. Goodbye, Pathfinder. I hardly knew ye. Don't destroy the Solemn Wishes. Why would it? It's such a point. The Solemn Wishes does almost nothing, bro. Why would you waste your time hitting that with the Dust Tornado or the Righteous Justice instead of the unknown face down card? Yeah, smooth. Good move, Jaden. Thanks for being an idiot. I appreciate it, man. So glad you're stupid. Really helps out. Keeps some tension in the game, I guess. Cardo Seto. A bottomless trap hole, you say? Man, my hand sucks right now. Wait. Get you an extra 500 attack. Yeah. Try fusion materials on any monster card from your field or your graveyard to your deck, yada yada yada. We haven't had any Neospatians come by yet. Not looking too hot for you, Slifer Slackers. I hope this tournament ends up... See, now this is where I'd like to have Dust Tornado. Or our Righteous Justice, even. Alright, it all worked out. Monster Seto. Cardo Seto. Flip summon you. Is gonna work out, trust me. Give me whatever that face down is. Don't. Alright, I had to be like, don't accidentally give him Alias. Oh, Divine Dragon Ragnarok. What a card. I think I can just attack you and it's over if you don't do something to block it. He's doing something to block it, Your Honor. Well, that's unlucky. I hate Fairy Box. What a stupid card. Dandelion. Draw. Well, they barely have any life points for it, at least. Birthright again, huh? Warrior Die Greffer. Yeah, dude, that sure is a card. You're right. Bye. That's what you get for running Birthright, to be honest. Monster Reborn and Oversoul, huh? Alright, bro. Neos Alias. Alright, we got 2 coin flips to potentially win, depending on that. Well, you know, 1 coin flip to potentially win. When you do the second summon on a Gemini monster, does it... Why wouldn't you attack? What do you gain from not attacking? If Fairy Box puts you at 0 attack, it just does nothing. Hello? Oh my goodness. I hate Jaden, bro. His AI is so stupid. Hey, Neos. What's poppin', man? Well, could have won if Jaden just, you know, attacked. Last turn of Fairy Box, at least. Don't destroy Fairy Box. Destroy the new face down. Please use Mystic Space on the new face down that we don't know what it does. What are you doing? You lose nothing from attacking right now. I simply don't understand. Why is your AI so bad? Just like a modicum of thought, please. Please work. Oh, thank goodness. Bum, bum. Yo, 500 DP. Stop! Chaos Heroes are the winners, that's me. All the losing teams can go. Scram. I just realized we got experience at the end of that duel. Don't you level up in this game, and when you level up, you get a ton of DP? We're 35 experience away from Duelist level 20. I'm Duelist level 19, apparently. Do we get a lot of... I think they give us a lot of DP when we level up. I can't remember. That's how it works in Spirit Caller. That's like the main way you get DP in Spirit Caller is leveling up, because everything else gives you very little DP. Which is why real ones cheat in Spirit Caller to get a bunch of packs. What on earth is this starting hand? You know, it's actually not that bad. Could have been way worse. Oh, you're in 6 Samurai. 6 Samurai are 5Ds cards. You shouldn't have this crap. In my world, those are for 5Ds only. Draw! I don't want to send out my Command Knight, actually, because it might get insta-destroyed by some of these face downs. So far, so good. So far, so very good. His face downs must suck. Uh-huh. Alright, well, Flare Scarab is gonna be yoked. Flare Scarab! Ah, stall! Really? Wait, what? There's only one what? Chat? Am I okay? Am I having a stroke? What just happened? I think I'm dying? No, the AI is having the stroke? So true. I'm actually not gonna contact Fuse here because I want to be able to blow up all of his monsters and attack directly. Aw, son of a... Well, that backfired. He had negate attack anyway, so you know, it's whatever. I'd rather Jaden contact Fuse on his turn and immediately put instant Neo space on the Flare Neos. Cardo Seto. Not the light of intervention. Behold! Flare Neos! Check out my goat 5400 attack. This is what it's all about. Well, okay, that's a little much. What if I want to play a spell or a trap card, Jaden? I mean, I know that it gets Flare Neos yoked out of his gourd, but still, man. Like, come on, bro. Save some for the rest of us. Oh, no. Well, the odds are very high that Flare Neos just ends this duel on his turn. On my turn. It's a 6 Samurai, oh no! Well, you better hope that those face downs can stop me. Die. Oh my goodness. Hey, life points so that you only have 100 left. Special summon as many 6 samurai from the grave as possible. You don't. Goodbye, 6,000 life points. Do you even have 3 unique 6 samurai in the graveyard to stop me from still winning this turn? Oh my goodness, he does. You've got to be joking me, dude. What is this now? After the first time of 6 samurai you control battles, all 6 samurai are going to gain 300. Who cares? Stop triggering effects. You're done. It's over. You've lost. I cannot believe that this dude was able to stall out this game for one more turn. That's insane. No, I don't think I'll be activating Flare Neos' effect. Thank you for asking, though. I appreciate the question. Oh no, what are we gonna do now, Chad? That face down is Mirror Force, bro. Another Command Knight? Oh, but you summon Alias? Alright. Oh my goodness, it's Radiant Mirror Force. You're actually joking me. That's fine, because this just summons Neos. What's up? Okay. Bro, you have 100 life points. Stop stalling. It's over, my dudes. He summoned a monkey. Chad, he summoned a monkey to try and stop us. What if I attributed Neos right now? Goodbye, monkey. Ooh-ha-ha-ha. There's no way this dude has Kuriboh in hand. I refuse to believe it. Die! Alright, well that duel lasted like 2 or 3 more turns than it ever should have. You win! Alright, 551 DP, we take those, we take those. Chaos Heroes are the winners. I hope we get a lot of DP at the end of this, or a lot of heart gain. Either one of those would make it worth it, if I could get either of those 2 things. Assuming we win. Duel! Definitely, we're up at like, what, about 6,000 DP right now? Whether we get a lot of DP from winning this or not, after this, we're gonna go buy a bunch of cards again. Just want to keep buying out packs in big chunks and hopefully getting some new just all-around good cards, or maybe some stuff to make a new archetype. I do still kind of want to run Uriah, because Jaden has Uriah for some reason, so we could make Jaden run Uriah with us, which is really funny. Bye, Neos. Tanendo. Inspection. During your opponent's standby phase, you can randomly select one card in your opponent's hand and look at it at the cost of 500 life points. All right, so you're not an actual duelist. You're like, here is a joke. You don't actually know how to play the game, is what I'm learning from this. Stupid Royal Oppression. I hate this card. What is Rock Bombardment? Slay 1 rock type monster in your deck and send it to the grave and put 500 points to your damage, then shuffle the deck? Okay. Ow. You really got me with that one, bro. Anyways. In other news, goodbye. Yeah, they're DD Assailant. Let's get some early big damage. Dude's name is Hayden. Hayden Huki. It's Hayden's evil twin. Or Jaden's evil twin. You've got me saying Hayden now. Man! Not Reborn the Monster! Oh no! Wait, yeah, I can just pay 800 life points to stop this. No. That's what you get for using this stupid card. Turning Monster Reborn into like Meteor of Destruction, but worse. Or Poison of the Old Man does 800 damage. Bataloo! I am gonna get rid of that Royal Oppression though, because Jaden will definitely fall victim to it because he's stupid. Draw! Hey, yo. Emergency call. Get Stratos in here. My goat. Your life is over, bro. You're getting command knighted. You can't? Big damage, big damage. So far, so good. I think we're gonna win this third duel pretty handily, chat, so only 2 more duels to go. You know, assuming it keeps that way. Worth summoning here because there's so much attack boosting happening. Yeah, this thing being at 1900 is insane. I knew it! I knew if I attacked with the 1900 one, I was like, it's gonna be a 2000 defense monster. Don't do that. Stupid nightmare wheel. Congratulations, you bought yourself one more piddly turn. Jaden, don't screw this up. Don't screw this up, Jaden. I know you're prone to screwing these things up. I think I literally made the stream title about how you keep sabotaging me, so don't do that. Yeah, good job on that warrior returning alive. It really worked out. All right, Jaden, don't do anything fancy. Just win the duel, bro. Just put the fries in the bag, man. Just put the fries in the bag. You okay? You done. Get Stratos. I know 337 DP. It's a couple of card packs. 6,333 DP. How about that? All right, we do still have 2 more, right? But I only know where 1 more is. Someone else must be like up on the 2nd floor of the dorm. Because I think this is only our 4th out of 5. I think. Walter! Shouldn't you be like making meth? I'm pretty sure that's what you do. I never watched Breaking Bad. I just know Bryan Cranston is in it, and Bryan Cranston is a great actor. Isn't that Malcolm in the Middle revival supposed to be happening soon? I rewatched all of Malcolm in the Middle from season 1 all the way through. Was it 6 or 7 seasons? However many seasons it was. I watched all of it. Because they said that there was a revival happening, and I wanted to rewatch it because of nostalgia. And it held up really well. I'd highly recommend watching Malcolm in the Middle. That revival, is it in April? Is it in April when it's happening? I don't remember. That face down can't hurt me. I can't read. Younger brother actor isn't coming back though. Yeah, I think Dewey's actor, like, he doesn't like do acting anymore. Which, you know, fair enough. I mean, he did Malcolm in the Middle when he was like, what, 9? I don't begrudge him not wanting to come back at all. It's unfortunate. Because it would have been nice if he was also in it, but it is what it is. Worm Cartoros. That's a lot of face downs. Do you have Heavy Storm in your hand, Jaden? Sure, one reptile makes you control and 2 cards your opponent controls. Well, I hate that. That's very annoying. Send 1 elemental hero normal to your grave and add it to your hand, then show 1 face up monster. There's not really a point in doing that, is there? There's no face up monster to kill with it. Yeah, there's the Heavy Storm. Well, I guess I should have used Hero Blast then. I couldn't remember if you had it or not. Alias is a great pull there. Oh, not this stupid thing. Well, no, this like hurts you if you leave it in defense mode, doesn't it? Or it like blows. Brain control. Don't trip. Tribute one reptile monster card to summon this card in the face-up attack. Tribute a monster on your field. Destroy one card on your opponent's field. I don't remember what's in my hand. But we have DD Assailant, which might get us out of this. Potentially. Hopefully. Honestly, maybe I should have just attacked him with DD Assailant actually to be safe. What is this? Oh, Sanctuary in the Sky garbage. Alright, good. That'll get rid of that. Goodbye. Duh. Alright, Jaden. The world is your oyster, bro. And all he has to his name is a mole. That brain control kind of put us on a major back foot. Grand Mole is a great thing to have out here, though, instead of friggin' Glomoss. Oh, you just drew nothing, huh? Sucks to suck, bro. You lose now. You know my boy Grand Mole's got to get the final hit. Don't have Kree, though. Or Wing Kree, though. That would be cringe. Grand Molu! Ah! His name is Schmaden and the world is his Schmoister. So true. Stop, Chaos Heroes win, yada yada. Alright, I'm pretty sure we just have one more duel. Are they up here? Yes, they are blocking the path. Sigthor! I'm 1-1 against you. It's time for the comeback. The tiebreaker. Ah, dang, I should have gone with scissors. Why'd I ever click anything other than scissors? What was I thinking? Alright, we're going first anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Cut the koi? Alright, Jaden, enjoy your turn. No, I don't need to check card details. Thank you, thank you. I was checking my DMs actually while Jaden takes his, like, 29th first turn of the stream. Has Jaden sabotaged just yet? Multiple times, actually, but I've overcome his sabotage like 9 out of 10 times. I'm pretty sure he sabotaged us in like the first duel of the stream today and we lost, but at every other duel I've won, I think. Every other duel that he sabotaged us on, we've won. Well, that's what you get for wasting Premature Burial on Pathfinder. I guess it does make him use Mystical Space on it, which is kind of a waste of Mystical Space. Don't call it a comeback, I've been here for years, so true. Bro, straight up forgot that I had Swift Guy the Fierce Knight in our deck, by the way. How long has that been there for? Dummy. What you got, punk? What you got? Bring it on, bring it on. Show me your moves. Giant orc! Alright, stop showing me your moves. Wait a minute, show me your moves again. Get in the hole. Where do you think he got that giant bone from? Did he like kill a dinosaur or something? Yo, draw Heavy Storm right now. That'd be so goated of you. Alright, I was gonna say Righteous Justice. Well, there go those cards. Why would you not summon Prisma first, you idiot? If you summoned Prisma first, you could have gotten rid of the other face downs. Oh, what if one of the face downs is bottomless trap hole? Whatever. I swear, if you play Wrath of Neos, I'm gonna throw up live on stream. Okay, good. Yeah, really, really wish that we could have gotten rid of that other face down, Jaden. Idiot. How do you guys keep having so many spells and traps? Like, just how? You know what? I am gonna activate your ability really quickly, actually, because Jaden has Miracle Contact or whatever. So, like, get the Black Panther in my... No, wait, no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to get rid of I wanted to get rid of Black Panther. Well, this is still fine, though. I don't want to... I'm not super into drawing Neos right now. Wait, did I misread something? Why couldn't you get rid of Dark Panther there? Did I just misclick? Did I click through it too fast? I should have been able to pick Dark Panther there, shouldn't I? Or do I not have Dark Panther? Maybe I don't have Dark Panther? I thought I had Dark Panther in my deck. I don't know what I did wrong there. Whatever, this just means we get an extra 500 attack on Prisma this turn, which is still worthwhile. Oh, also, we, like, win this turn? I just realized. Can you not use Prisma for non-elemental hero cards? I thought you could. I must have misclicked something. Stop! We win. All right, what do I get for winning? Do I get anything special? A bunch of friendship or a bunch of DP or both? I'll take either. Looky here, the last team standing is Solo and Jaden Yuki. Talk about a great pair. As your prize for winning, I'll give you this. Yeah, 2,000 DP, fantastic. That concludes today's tournament. Man, is there anything we can't do? And we got a good bit of hearts up there. Not bad, not bad. You up, Solo? Here, Solo, take this pack of cards. It's my present to you. Well, aren't you gonna open it? Acquired all-out attacks card. Desk Counterblow. Cry Havoc. Innervating Mist. Spatial Collapse. Black Luster Ritual? Ranger Dragonoot? During battle between this attacking card and if its position is... It's piercing. Blue-Eye Shining Dragon? Dragon's Bead. Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon! Where did you get all of these? I want to make a dragon deck now? Bro just gave us Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon like it was nothing, as if it isn't one of, like, the greatest dragon cards of all time. What was that? What are Cyrus and Jesse doing here? You know I gotta duel these losers. You want to duel? I'll take you up on that challenge. Let me just duel Cyrus first. Is his Roid deck annoying in this game? I don't remember. I win! Why did Jaden have Blue Eyes Shining Dragon, by the way? Still, many people are still wondering this. Jaden is so obsessed with heroes, he didn't know he had a knockout dragon deck this whole time. That's what I'm saying, brother. Duel! There are, like, a lot of options with this hand, surprisingly, but I'm just gonna throw Command Knight face down and hope it works out.
Yes,
Boku no Tan! Aw, stupid Drillroid! This is the one thing I didn't want you to have. Drillroid. A-Forces is a great pull here. Whoa, that was weird. Game automatically, like, moved to the side there. I think I need you to have enough attack to kill Drillroid. No, Obnoxious Celtic would have been it. I could have done Obnoxious Celtic, whatever, it's fine. That's fine. It's annoying, like I would really rather you didn't, but it's still fine. Still goes in my favor. Where's Alexis in this game? Haven't seen her once. I don't know. Maybe she's on vacation with Atticus. I don't think we've seen Atticus either. All right, looks like Cyrus's draw is not going too hot, which is good for us. My starting hand, mostly because of the unfortunate loss of... Ah, dang it. The unfortunate loss of Command Knight is also not going great, however. Draw! I was really hoping he would tribute the truck for UFO Roid. Okay, you've just been holding out on me, huh? What the heck is all of that about? What's this face down? I'm actually kind of okay with Morphing Jar. It kind of sucks because it's really good for him. It's not as good for me, but also it is good for me. So, like, you know, I'll take that. Penguin Soldier and another Command Knight are great pulls here. What are all of those face downs? He's not using any of them, Your Honor? Goodbye, Dandelion. Oh, can Dandelion not trigger if you only have space? I thought that we would get one fluff token. I didn't realize that's how Dandelion worked. I thought you might have another truck. What are your face downs, bro? They all suck, apparently. That's a good point. He probably did just throw a bunch of nonsense cards in his back row so they wouldn't get discarded by Morphing Jar. I'm kind of surprised that his AI was smart enough to do that, to be real with you. Draw! Yeah, I'll choose a card instead of drawing something random. I'm not looking for any specific spells or traps right now since I have Bottomless Hole and Smashing Ground in hand. So I guess I'll just do this real quick. Goodbye, whatever face down that is. See you never. What even was that? Earth Hex Sealed Fusion. Yep, that's a classic Cyrus Truesdale card if I've ever seen one. I think it's Kite Roid. Activate when you discard this card from your hand during damage calculation after a direct attack. Any battle damage you receive becomes 0. Only once you remove this card from the game when it's in the graveyard, you may... Battle damage you would receive from a direct attack becomes 0. Alright, it's like annoying Karibo. Like really annoying Karibo. I've never heard of Kite Roid until now that I can remember. Maybe it came up once in one of the other tag forces. I still won, even though you got to negate 2 of my attacks. What a loser you are, Cyrus. No matter what jacket you wear, no matter how many seasons pass, your stupid Roid cards are always gonna be garbage tier, bro. Alright, give me a tag duel with you and Jesse. Battle against the blue hairs. Dude, I played him like a fiddle. Kite Roid was used in the anime, but still hasn't been printed IRL. Classic. Classic. Shut up. Jaden's not gonna let you hurt anyone anymore, bro. Jaden, I'm asking you to put the Command Knight face down. Well, actually, no, that didn't work out for me last time because Drill Roid existed. Just summon Stratos. Why would you play the Neo Space when you have Heavy Storm in hand? What is the thought process? It's in Duel Links, but they just haven't printed it IRL? That's funny. I love seeing... He put Heavy Storm... What? Nice face down, bro. You know? I'm just gonna summon Future Samurai and then go ham. My starting hand is not great. Well, I have Lightning Vortex and Future Swap. It's pretty good. You son of a... I'll let Jaden deal with this. What's he gonna do? Tribute summon a crystal beast? There's no such thing. What is going on with you two? Did both of you brick? What is happening here? Yes, get the command knights going. Now we're talking. Okay. I wish he had used Heavy Storm, to be honest, but it looks like those face downs didn't matter anyway. I want to use Heavy Storm just to see what those face downs are. They're not accomplishing anything. Absolutely Heavy Storming on my turn. Be gone. Eh? Oh, that was limiter removal. Beast soul swap? Okay, yeah, some nonsense. I'm pretty sure I win here. Unless destroying this face down somehow, like, well, Cyrus could have Kiteroid in his hand again. There's Drillroid. Yeah, if he has Kiteroid, then they get to live. If he doesn't have Kiteroid, it is super over, my dude. Oh my goodness, he had Kiteroid again. I hate this game. He used it at the worst time, too. He could have blocked more damage if he had waited to use it on the 2,000 pointers. This loses you an extra 600 life points, bucko. Alright, Jaden, try and win on your turn, bud. I should have put Widespread Ruin face down, but whatever. Wasn't Jesse paired with Jim? Changing tag partners is allowed? Apparently. Apparently. What are you summoning? Oh, yeah, Drillroid. That'll do it. That'll save the day. No, my Neospace! I think Jaden also has Neospace in hand, so. Great turn, bro. Great turn. Goodbye, Ancient Ruins. Hello, space. All right, do you think Jesse has some Kiteroids in hand, chat? All right, Jesse and Cyrus both suck. I think we've learned a valuable lesson. If you have blue hair in Yu-Gi-Oh, you suck at this game. What are the odds? All right, we have almost 10,000 DP, also worth 3 hearts. So we're gonna be getting another story event. We're only like an hour and a half in stream. We're getting the story events quicker and quicker. Welcome, would you like cards? What are cards, Your Honor? I've never heard of this strange thing. Dark Monsters. Expert Traps is here. I think Intermediate Traps is what had Uriah. Test of Luck. If you're lucky, a rose-colored gambling card will be in the pack. A rose-colored gambling card? What does this mean? Is that another Jaden pack? This pack contains cards that Jaden uses. Power of the Heroes. Oh, because I've gotten closer with Jaden, I have more Jaden cards to unlock. Well, absolutely, I want that 150 DP a pop. Give it, yeah, I'll take 2 of these. As per Stinatrix's burst return thing there. Hey, give me 1 full pack of Test of Luck, even though it's a lot of my DP. And then... See, I think I only have 1 Uriah. See if we can get another Uriah. What costs 50? Give me 1 beginner spell pack. All right, chat, what do we got? Flash of the forbidden spell. Yeah, all right, bro. Metal detector? What the heck is metal detector? Hey, your opponent has machine type monsters. Oh, you don't say. Come on, give me some good stuff. Give me another copy of Uriah. Jaden has Uriah for some reason, so if you can just, like, give me... Ooh, Ultimate Offering. If you can just give me another copy of Uriah. Royal Decree, okay. Give me another copy of Uriah and I can run it. There's Destiny Board if we want to run Destiny Board. You didn't get another Uriah. Rose-colored gambling card. What do they mean by this, Your Honor? Dry Gumo. Okay, it's all like coin toss cards. That makes sense. Kind of figures. Blind Destruction. Blind Destruction is really good for a Uriah deck. So that's a great get for Uriah, potentially, if we end up doing Uriah. Was that it? Was Lucky Chance? Was that it? I don't know what that card does. Is it the card that's like if you rolled bad, or if you coin flipped bad, you can coin flip again? Is that what that is, maybe? Guess the in-universe logic for Jaden having the beasts after he got them from Yubel after fusing with her. He only had Uriah, though. I checked to see if he had Hamun, and I only saw Uriah. Maybe he has them, but only if I get them first? Because after I saw that he had Uriah, I was like, whoa, do you have Hamun? And he did not have Hamun, Your Honor. I don't know why I said Your Honor there. Yo, Barrel Dragon. I love Barrel Dragon. It's not even like that good of a card, but I love it. The Gambler of Legend. The Gatling Dragon! Checkmate. Hey, here we go. Oh, yeah, here. Oh, that was Elemental Hero Lady Heat. It's got, like, Jaden's... They have Oh, there's Rainbow Neos. They have Jaden's, manga heroes. Rottweiler! Winged Karibo. All right, so this is, like, Jaden's, like, deck. But, oh, that was Storm Neos! Why is Storm Neos... Bubble Shuffle. Why is Storm Neos in this one? Yo, we can put Storm Neos in now. That's hype. I love Storm Neos. Maybe the best designed Neos. Transcendent Wings. Evil heroes are in here too. There was Lightning Golem. It's just like, oh, Prisma's in here. Thank goodness. That's what we need is Prisma. All right, we can get a way better hero and Neospatian deck going with this nonsense. Oh, Oversoul is phenomenal. This is the pack we've been needing. I bought 2 sets of this, didn't I? We should be getting a ton of these. Spent like 6,000 DP on all this. Prisma! Miracle Fusion. Fantastic. Do I want to just try and stick with exclusively a Neospatian build, or do I want to try and make a hero build and get Jaden to... I don't remember if Jaden's trunk had a bunch of E-heroes in it or not. I could run E-heroes while he still sticks with Neospatians mainly. That could be cool. Clayman. Elemental Hero Ocean. Have we gotten Absolute Zero yet? Absolute Zero is like the best feud Elemental Hero fusion. Pretty sure it's like his ace in the manga. I never read the manga. I just heard stuff about it here and there. E-Emergency Call. Fantastic. Yeah, we can make like an actual hero deck now. Bubbles. Thunder Giant. Oh, dude, Chaos Neos is in the game? We gotta summon Chaos Neos, bro. I need it. Mirror Gate. Hey, Stratos also, which we only need 1 of because it's restricted, I believe. Karibo. The ace in the manga is Terra Firma. I thought it was Absolute Zero for some reason. What does Terra Firma even do? I don't even remember what that one does. Is its ability even any good? Alright, we got Stratos, which is fantastic. We only got 1 E-Emergency Call, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Oh, we also got Divine Neos there. I didn't realize. Once returning your standard phase, you can return 1. I don't think we got Elemental Hero Woodsman. I'm realizing, which is unfortunate. Poison Rose. I don't remember this one. This card cannot be normal. Someone says this card cannot be special except with Rosebud. Your opponent can only select the Elemental Hero Poison Rose and his attack target. This card gains 200. Seems lame. Only got 1 Spark Man, which is unfortunate. We're definitely going to be buying from this pack again. Definitely only got 1 O Oversoul. Also, definitely going to be... all level 4 lower monsters that can attack a face-up Elemental Hero Terra Firma you control must attack it. Okay, game. Definitely going to be buying from this pack again. Hero Signal is nice. Flame Wingman. We have 3 Prismas, which is really good. Neo Bubble Man. 2 Burstinatrix, which is honestly the most amount of Burstinatrix you want. Okay, interesting. Plasma Vice. We got Plasma Vice, but I don't think we got Wild Edge. CPU in this game made me rage back in the day. The CPU in this game is pretty bad. Only 1 R Righteous Justice, which is fine. The Bubble Shuffle. Storm Neos. So now we have reason to put Air Hummingbird in the deck. Storm Neos is the only reason to put Air Hummingbird in. 6 copies of Burst Return. Chaos Neos. What do you do again? Once per turn, you can toss 3 coins and apply all that. 3 heads, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. 2 heads, this turn the effect of all phases of monsters your opponent controls are negated. 1 head, return all monsters you control to their owner's hands. Not very good, but kind of funny. Heat and Lady Heat. Monster cannot be yada yada. Battles water monster, gains 1,000 attack during damage step only. Garbage. Stupid and bad. 200 attack for each face of elemental hero you control. That's not too bad. Steam Healer. Rainbow Neos. Dude, Tempest is maybe my favorite design-wise for elemental heroes, even though his ability isn't that good. I wish his ability was better. He's got 2,800 attack, which is nice, but man, I love his design. He looks so cool. What does Gatling Dragon do? Barrel Dragon plus Blowback. Once per turn, you can toss a coin 3 times, destroy a number of monsters on the field equal to the number of heads. That's cool. I love Barrel Dragon. Again, mostly just because of its design. Where was that, Lucky Change? This is the one they were talking about, I think. When an effect monster's effect that requires only 1 coin toss is activated, call heads or tails. If you call it right, draw 1 card. Wow, okay. That's really cool. Dice Try. An effect that requires a die roll and destroy that card. Alright. Card that is stupid, Your Honor. Got Destiny board. Alright, well, this was very good for us overall, I would say. Definitely, we want more cards. Yeah, we're only at 84% even, so there's still a couple of probably really good ones in there. Hopefully, Elemental Hero Woodsman. That's the one I really want, is Elemental Hero Woodsman. Do I even have Polymerization yet? Power of the Heroes. We had 96% of that one. So probably when we get more, we basically have a choice. We either try and go big on intermediate traps again to try and get more Uriah stuff. Also, we should buy from expert traps at some point. And maybe buy some more. We only got to 79% on expert spells. There might still be like Mystical Space and Heavy Storm in there. And then our other option is Elemental Heroes. And honestly, I'd rather go Elemental Heroes because Elemental Heroes are really fun. I love me some Elemental Heroes. So here's what I'm kind of thinking. What I'm kind of thinking is that we go into the deck edit and we try to just buff up our Neos deck as it is right now. So let's just try and like make the Neos deck a bit better. Wait, I didn't do what I wanted. I had to go to search menu. Sword. Card frame. Order normal. Thank you. And then after we buy another round of E-Heroes, like when we get to another 6,000 DP and we can buy like another, like however many packs that is, like 40 packs, then we can hopefully get enough E-Heroes to pivot to an E-Hero deck. I think, and therefore I am, that's how I want to do it. So definitely like get Stratos in here and give me all 3 Prismas. Is there any other Stratos and then the 3 Prismas? I don't think there's anything else. We need to go back to the Neospatians and put in like Air Hummingbird now. Give me 2 Air Hummingbirds. I think we have 1 Aqua Dolphin over there and then like 1... I probably just want 1 Air Hummingbird. Probably just 1 of each Neospatian. If we're gonna double up on Neospatians, the ones we want to double up on are gonna be Flare Scarab and Air Hummingbird. Do I have Glow Moss in here? Sort. I hate that I have to sort it every time. I wish that it, like, automatically sorted to the way I have it sorted right now. I don't see Glow Moss. I don't think I have Glow Moss in here. Do I not have Glow Moss? I might not have Glow Moss. I don't have Aqua Dolphin in here because I think I was just relying on Jaden having Aqua Dolphin. Give me a copy of Glow Moss. Give me 2 Flare Scarabs, 2 Air Hummingbirds. And then I will put in 1 Aqua Dolphin. Do I have a Black Panther in here? No. Black Panther. Alright. Then Chaos Neos goes in. Divine Neos goes in. Let me look at this again. Look, we only need one of you. One of you. One of you. One of you, realistically. Realistically, we only need one of each, but I'm going to keep in 2 of the Flare Neos, because Flare Neos is a really good one to go for. And then did I put in Divine Neos? Yes. I need to be able to summon Divine Neos if the time calls for it. So we have the Aqua Dolphin Fusion, the Dark Neos, this is Dark Panther, Flare Scarab, Glow Moss, Grand Mole, the double up, Air Neos isn't in the game because of copyright nonsense. I'm missing Storm Neos. Put in 2 Storm Neoses. Who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna stop me, Your Honor? Now, what else? What else? Rainbow? There's no point in putting in Rainbow Neos. We don't have King of the Swamp or Rainbow Dragon, so we can't summon Rainbow Neos. Put in Emergency Call. We're gonna put in 1 Miracle Fusion for whatchamacallit, Divine Neos. Put in Oversoul. Do I want? Yeah, I want Righteous Justice. We've been struggling with Spell and Trap Destruction because we don't have Mystical Space or Heavy Storm. We can have him there for moral support. All right, you've convinced me. It's a good argument, well made. Where is it? There he is. Get in there. Now, what else? What else? Do I have polymerization? Where would Element OP? I do not have polymerization, so if we want to do a hero deck, I have to figure out where polymerization is. It must be in one of the default spell packs. And I just haven't gotten it, which is really annoying. Very annoying, even. Were there any traps that I cared about that we just got from all that? There's Hero Signal. Hero Signal would only really be good if we were doing a full-on elemental hero deck. It doesn't help with Neospatians. You can have 2 copies of Royal Decree? What a weird thing to be semi-limited. I know, I think that does it. All right, 54 cards in the deck. We gotta bring this down. We gotta get those numbers down. So obviously we put in a lot of monsters, so monsters need to go. Let's get rid of Reinforcement of the Army because we have the Emergency Call instead now. We're only ever going to be using it for, like, Prisma and Neos anyway. Although I guess, actually, Reinforcement of the Army is just better than Emergency Call in this situation. Because all of the elemental heroes I have can also be targeted by Reinforcement of the Army. So if I'm going to do that, I may as well put away Emergency Call, actually. Just Reinforcement of the Army. Should be around here. Man, I wish that these cards were, like, bigger frames. Like in the DS games. Wait, am I stupid? Shouldn't it be like right here? Oh, did it get put at the bottom because the sorting system in this game is stupid? It did. The sorting system in this game is stupid. It's bad. The way the sorting works in this game is just terrible. Get you out of here. Get you out of here. Get these out of here. These, like, never do anything good for me. We can get rid of you because we got rid of, like, a bunch of Prismas. We can get rid of you. The Freed card is kind of, like, outlived its usefulness. We can get rid of you, too. What are we at? We're at 26 monsters? Probably get rid of Marauding Captain at this point, to be honest. 25 monsters? Alright, what else can we do? Let's look at some of these spells and traps. Brain Control, not doing a lot for us at this point. A-Forces is neat, but we're not really like a warrior-focused deck anymore. Exiled Force can really get us out of a jam, so can Penguin Soldier. I like Sengen because it works well with giving me whatever Neospatian I want. Just give me one Air Hummingbird instead of two. We'll just have two Flare Scarabs. That's 24. 24 on monsters? Yeah, so we probably want to get rid of spells and traps at this point. Creature Swap can be really good when we have so many low-strength monsters with all the Neospatians. I'll give up Shield Crash. And... don't really want to give up any of these traps. Do I want E-Emergency Call and Reinforcement of the Army? That's basically just changing two cards into whatever... yeah, I kind of want both of those. I don't know, just get rid of Bottomless Trap Hole, I guess. And then I still need one more, actually. I thought that was the last one that I had to get rid of. How would you get rid of Creature Swap? Whatever. Whatever. Probably should have gotten rid of Penguin Soldier, to be honest. It's whatever, we're fine. Yo, what's up? Taku. Bring it on. Battle me. Let me try out this new deck. And then after this duel, we probably just want to like try and speed through this day so that we can see what the story event is. And then I don't remember how this game works. I don't know if we can start building up our hearts with Jaden more when... What a draw. Why would you summon that face up like that, bro? I don't remember if we can build more hearts with Jaden until we do the story event. Oh, he did it so that he could use its effect, which I think is a bad effect because it, like, lets the opponent draw more. It did work out. Whoa, we both drew, like, no monsters, huh? That sucks. If I have the emergency call, though, we're fine. Everything is A-okay. That's Queen's Knight, which can easily be killed by Prisma. Mental Hero Prisma. I will go ahead and use your ability. Choose a card to show your opponent. Chaos Neos. Okay, when I did this before, I just didn't have Dark Panther in my deck. I didn't realize I hadn't put Dark Panther in my deck. Probably get my Glow Moss out of my deck because I don't want to draw it. I could have also chosen Neos there to be able to Oversoul him, but I don't want to play my hands that much just yet. You know what I mean? The opponent has a lot of cards in hand. They could have all kinds of things that would punish me for quick summoning Neos, so I kind of want to take it slow. Yeah, I'll go ahead and throw down Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Ikuzo. Yo, it's Corey in the house! The most powerful of anime characters is here. Oh my goodness, it's a final countdown build. I love that for you. But also I hate it because it means you're another stall deck, probably. Cardo, Seto. Yeah, one of those is what I want to hit with Dust Tornado for sure. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot that you had to pay 2,000 life points for Final Countdown. Look at that little fire there, building up. Stupid. Okay, yeah, so you're just gonna have a bunch of nonsense like Thunder of Ruler. Oh, he's also got Oversoul in his deck, or in his hand. He's gonna bring out Neos. Nope. We don't have any of their... A card that I don't have yet that I really wish we had in our deck is Instant Neo Space. Jaden has Instant Neo Space, but I haven't gotten it. Really wish we had Instant Neo Space. Wait, why did you... Oh, right. Thunder of Ruler. I was like, why didn't he attack? He can't. Thunder of Ruler is stupid. Duro? Oh no. Jack's Knight. Whatever shall we do? The equipped monster gains 0 attack. I don't understand how this card works. Ah, I was gonna put Neos in his hand and kill your Jack's Knight, so good stuff, bro. Yeah. Like just Broken Bamboo Sword. There must be another card that like works with Broken Bamboo Sword to make some kind of combo. I don't know what it is. This is the first Tag Force game with voice acting? No. All of them have voice acting if you have the Japanese version. None of the English ones have voice acting. I use a patch to put the Japanese voices back into the thing. Back into the game. I don't know why it took so long to finish that sentence. Assuming that face down can't stop me, we win here. Honestly, a lot better. Yeah, that's why I do it. I'd much rather have the Japanese voice acting than it all be silent. Did I do the math right? I think you live with like 300 life points, actually. No, you don't. Never mind. You die by like 300 life points. Add it backwards in my head. Goodbye. 200 life points, actually. Ah! You win. All right, those guys sucked. Yo, 1,000 DP, thank you. They heard that I'm trying to get back to 6k DP ASAP. All right, go to class. I don't remember what happens if you skip class. I don't think like anything happens, actually. It just means you get more time in the day. And you don't get to do the Visitor from the Abyss thing, which is a privilege. I'm glad to skip it. You're free to go. Boring as usual. We'll be graduating soon. Yada, yada. Okay, I think I do just want to, like, really quickly skip the day, essentially. No, they're having a problem. I don't remember if there's an option to just speed up time. But I'm just going to, like, go in and out of areas until Jaden's like, I want to go to bed. Looks like it's just you and me. This place feels so empty now. Oh, more friendship. I thought that I accidentally triggered the story of it there. It's not a... Yeah, because the exclamation mark isn't on the screen. I think we have to get the data cycle, and then Jaden in the morning will be like, hey, remember thing? And then we'll have an exclamation mark to go to. Morning, Solo. Would you mind walking me to the Chancellor's office? There are loads of stuff I gotta tell him to make sure things are okay. I'm going to need you to look after the island, Solo. Bro, I am graduating in like a week. I will not be staying here. I have a life to get on with. All right, Chancellor, what's up? What's this? You're suddenly leaving the academy? What's going on, Jaden? It's just as it says. I'm dropping out. Jaden, you were like 2 months from graduation. Or did you do your grades too bad? But why? You'll be graduating in 6 months. We still got 6 months? I know, but I can't let my presence here cause any more trouble. Trouble? What are you talking about? I can't explain it now. You'll just have to take my word for it. If I stay here, bad things will happen. Wouldn't the Goku choosing to stay dead after Cell nonsense is this? Does this have something to do with what happened in the other dimension? It's just that I can't. Listen, I just have to leave the island. Please let me go. You can rely on Solo after I'm gone. I'd like to thank you for everything you've done for me, Chancellor. Wait a minute, Jaden. Ring, ring, ring. A phone call? Who is this? I'm a little busy right now. Oh, please excuse my rudeness. Yes, I see. Solo and Jaden Yuki. I understand. I'll be sure to tell them. Jaden, Solo, there's someone who wants to meet you before you leave the academy. If you refuse, I'm afraid I won't be able to let you leave. That was Superintendent Kagamaru's back. He did show up in Season 4, didn't he? I think he showed up in Season 4. I can't remember. It's been so long since I watched Season 4. He said you must meet someone in person. Someone wants to meet us in person? Just go and you'll understand everything. It seems to be a very important matter. Alright, bro. Sartorius? Yeah, I think you also showed up in Season 4. Like, everyone came back for Season 4, bro. It's been a long time, Jaden, Solo. You look good. I'm still recovering, but yes, I'm doing well. You can tell how not evil he is by the look in his eyes. Why'd you ask us to come here? I couldn't risk being overheard, so I had to choose a pool of lava next to a volcano. Had to choose a location that was out of the way. I have something to ask of you both. Oh, he's looking evil again. Sorry, but I just told the Chancellor that I'm leaving the academy. What? I'm leaving the island. You'll have to ask Solo to help you. Now, if that's all you wanted to talk about, I'll be going. Wait, Jaden. You seem to think that you're the only one involved in this. But you're wrong. What's that supposed to mean? My premonitions, my ability to tell the future. They're gone. I can't do it anymore. And yet recently, I had a premonition, so I contacted Superintendent Kagamaru. You know, to see if my vision was true. There are some lines missing in Sartorius's portrait here. Do you see that? Like on his left ear and like at the left side of his neck? You can see the lava through it because like the render isn't correct. I had him look into the matter, and when he did, he felt something just like I did. I'm willing to bet that you did as well, Jaden. Isn't that why you're leaving? Because you think you're the cause? Do you know something about all of this? Kagamaru's team has detected a strange kind of energy on the island. It's some kind of incredibly powerful natural force, like an earthquake that occurs as a result of shifting tectonic plates. This is just a theory, a game theory, but the rise of the sacred beasts, my issue with the Light of Destruction, and your incident with Yubel. All of these things have put dimensional strain on the island, and apparently it's triggered something else. That's why we all had those premonitions. Jaden, even if you leave, it won't change what's going to happen. Maybe this is our punishment for misusing such terrible powers. Jaden, Solo, I need you to help us take control of the situation. You're saying we're all in the same boat, so you want us to clean up the mess? When you put it that way, I really have nothing to say. But I do know that you two are the only ones who can really help. Jaden, Kagamaru, and I have some idea of what happened to you. You become something that surpasses human understanding. Yeah, he's always been stupid enough to surpass human understanding. That's not new. That's why you want to leave the island and your friends. I understand that, but you're the only one who can handle this. And you're not someone who can just leave your friends or your calling. I know that no matter what happens, nothing can change that about you. It's just who you are, Jaden. We want you to graduate along with your friends, safe and sound. Easier said than done. Ruh-roh. Earthquake. Huh? Is this what I think it is? Not the volcano monster. Oh, this idiot, yeah. Gasp. It's Truman! Who are you? It says Truman right there. I haven't introduced myself yet, have I? I do not remember what deck you use, bro. I suppose it's inconvenient not to have a name. Very well then, call me Truman, as in a man who always speaks the truth. I guess you can call me Truman for short. The truth? You must be kidding. Dude, I love the double glowing eyes on Jaden. Ha! I know we just met, but I've got bad news for you. You're getting too close to the truth. I must exterminate you. Uh-oh. Run, Sartorius. Solo and I will take care of this guy. All right. Where's he gonna run? Into the volcano? Oh, well, yeah, there he goes. Jaden Yuki. It seems you can harness the power of spirits in this world, too. And Solo, I see you're the perfect partner for Jaden Yuki. Just as I expected, you two aren't gonna be easy to deal with. So let's settle it with a duel. Sweet. Let's do this, Solo. Get your game on. Who's your tag partner? You had like clones of yourself or something. There were like multiple versions of you or something in the 4th season, weren't there? Is it just gonna be you, but like twice? Tag duel. Yeah, it's Truman and Truman.
あったばかりだが、君は真実に近づきすぎている。
Bro, this guy's
ここで
sunglasses.
消去させてもらおう。
全力で行くぜ。
I can't let you hurt any more people, guy I just met.
この感じ久しぶりだぜ。俺のターン。ドロー。
Truman and his brother Harry.
さあ
Yep.
来いモンスターを
The Harry
攻撃
Truman
表示
combo.
召喚カー
Bow, bow, now, now. This is a pretty good starting hand for Jade.
ドロー。
Could be better, could be worse.
手振っ
Why do you have... You know, I haven't seen Sword of Revealing Light in a minute. I can't be that mad. It is annoying, though. Are you not done? Draw? You know? Go big or go home. I'm blowing up that swords. Could have tried to buy time to like get more E here. If I had like a Prisma in my hand, I might have bought more time to try and destroy more spells and traps than just the swords that will eventually destroy themselves. But I'm impatient. Mystic Tomato. This dude and his tomatoes.
よし、モンスターを特殊召喚。
Ah, great. More tomatoes. Well, gotta cleave through all of them eventually. There's one spiky
モ
outfit.
ンスター効果発動。
Do you like take that outfit to the dry cleaner? Like, how do you... That can't be machine washer
よ
safe.
し、も
Surely not. I do not remember if this guy has any kind of like a special deck in the anime. It's been so long since I've seen season 4. I have no idea what his gimmick is or what he tries to do as a duelist.
モンス
Monster
カード
Seto.
をセット。
Cardo Seto. Okay, draw a heavy storm, Jaden.
慌てドロー。
That is not heavy storm, Your Honor.
さあ
That is one strong scarab, though.
バトルもらった
Arata? Yeah, I was worried about that, Jaden, but of course you didn't think about it.
何
Nani?
リバースカード
Yo blast! Well, it gets rid of the tomato at least without letting it summon. Yeah, no face downs there, bud.
ドロー。
Draw.
カード。
Morphing jar. I wish that had been me instead of Jaden.
バト。
Pretty good draw for Jaden. Oh no, 700 damage. I mean, if I'm gonna summon something and attack, it may as well be Flare Scarab. With him having so many cards. Wow, he really didn't have a card that would... He probably threw down a bunch of whatever cards because of Morphing Jar. I guess the AI in this game thinks to do that constantly. Yeah, we don't have any Neoses in the graveyard is the problem.
君の得意技は分かった。
I know your
私の
tactics
ターン
now. My tactics are to attack you with Flare Scarab. Those are my tactics. Chat, hear me out on this. This dude, Truman,
ターンエンド
bro looks like he's straight out of Generator Rex. Right? I've been, like, staring at this dude for a while, thinking, like, he reminds me of some other cartoon, but I can't think of what cartoon it is. It's Generator Rex. Does he not look like he is a character from Generator Rex? Like, his face, his expression, his outfit? He does look like Six's lost brother? That's what I'm saying, man. Agent 6, if he didn't have a cool green suit, just dropped. That's a lot of cards. Divine
俺
Neos!
に力を貸してくれ現れろレインボーネオス
Can't believe they didn't give Divine Neos a unique animation. Come on, man. One Neospatial, and one hero. Once per turn, you remove from play one yada 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 from your graveyard to have this card gain 500 attack. It also gains the removed monster's effect until the end of the phase. Yeah.
さあ来いモンスターを攻撃表示で召喚
Would be a great moment to have to have Wild Heart to become immune to traps.
発動 バトル
This can't possibly fail. Nah, dude, their face downs blow.
効かんな。
いけモンスターでダイレクトアタック
Direct attack!
効かん。
Alright, bud.
カードをセット
Cardo, setto.
ターンエンド
思ったよりしぶと
Take
いじゃ
your
ない
last
か。
pathetic turn,
私のターン
Truman.
ドロー。よし、モンスターを特殊召喚。
Oh, Volcanic Queen? Alright, bro. Goodbye, Divine Neos. Well. What a
ターンエンド。
what a strategy. Bro, you know I gotta do this. Like, how could I not? Return! Elemental Hero Neos! The time has come. Your life is over. You can have those back now. Hello? I can't Miracle Contact? Oh, because you removed all the stuff from the... Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Well, Neos, get him. Elemental Hero Neos! Be gone. Can you MST one of his cards to see what it was? Too late? Too late, you say. Too late, you say. What's this one? I couldn't see what it was. I don't know what card that was. I couldn't tell. Dark Illusion. Negate the activation of a spell, trap, or effect monster that targets a face-up dark monster and destroy that card. How about that?
今回は遅れを取ったが。
This is only the beginning.
次
We
は
will
さ
meet
らなる
again.
力で
Your
君を
Alpha
迎えよう
Nanite will be mine. Omega Nanite? Omega Nanite.
楽しみに
Alpha
してくれ
Nanite was the
たま
one
え
from the Ben 10 Generator X crossover.
生きのいいやつだ
Omega Nanite is the one that Rex has, I think.
ガッチャ最高に楽しいデュエルだったぜ
Nice duel. Let's do it again sometime, Truman. 420. Blaze it. Jaden Yuki. Solo. This isn't over yet. We're only the tip of the iceberg. A much larger darkness is coming. This is only the beginning. We will meet again. Dude, his head does not look right on his character model. Truman. What's up with that guy? Jaden. Axel. I looked into Fujiwara. There's no one by that name at the academy. I knew it. But it's not as if he's imaginary either. What do you mean? Well, to be completely accurate, he disappeared several years ago. What? He's listed as one of the abandoned dorm's missing students. So is there a connection between him and Atticus's incident? Yeah. My search into Fujiwara's identity led me to Atticus Rhodes. Kagamaru had been using students from the now abandoned dorm. He used them to try and revive the sacred beast to make him immortal. But you guys were able to stop him. After that, Kagamaru quit all of the experiments he'd been conducting, and he released all the students that he'd been using. But there was one student who never returned. Fujiwara. Exactly. At the time, Fujiwara was considered to be a genius. Just like Zane Truesdale and Atticus Rhodes were. Atticus is a genius? Doesn't that guy suck as a duelist? While I haven't confirmed this, I think he was part of a secret project. You don't mean Night Shroud. Atticus was the only Shadow Rider who was an avatar for Night Shroud. But then again, Atticus remembers close to nothing from around that time. I'll keep looking into this and I'll tell you if I find anything. Be careful. I'm counting on you, Axel. Canonically, Atticus and Zane are rivals of equal might. Yeah, I also just go on the internet and lie. Because that ain't true. They can say it if they want, but it's a lie. Generator Rex Wii game walkthrough win. Were the Generator Rex games any good? Wait, where's the guy? Wait, I wanted to play the game. Where did he go? I wanted to play more Snake. Where's the dude? Where's the guy? Yo, 444 on the DP. Where'd my homie go? Is it because I didn't go to class? Is like people being at places weird right now because I skipped class without meaning to because of the story event? What's the point in skipping class if there's like no one around to duel? What am I supposed to do? Do 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 do. This guy is still here, or the time just changed for him to show up. Where? Duelists. LaPietro, thank you so much to Tier 1 for 27 months. Greatly appreciated. Thank you for the support. Here we go, finally. What's up, Gillian? Bring it on, punk. Nailed it. Alright, we got like 45-ish minutes. Let's build up our hearts with Jaden as much as we can in that time. You're working on this fourth heart. Stratos? Do 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 do. Ikazo. Not the banner of courage. Uh-oh. Jaden, what was that face down? Oh, Mirror Force. Okay, yeah, that'll do it. Bit of a waste, but whatever. I was thinking about summoning Air Hummingbird, but then I realized, like, why would I? Well, goodbye, Command Knight. I hardly knew you. The only generator Rexiam I played was Agents of Providence, and I thought it had potential, but it was pretty outdated and clunky these days. Alas. Excuse me! We are the Neospatian users? Please. But, well, no, I should probably destroy them all. I was gonna say, please put Stratos back in my hand. That's a great thing to have. Carasetto. Ah, great timing for Heavy Storm. Goodbye to all that nonsense. Pop, pop, pop. You okay? I think we're gonna win this duel in record time, Your Honor. Doro? Tanindo. Do, 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 do. I mean, like... I'm just gonna take my easy dub here, if you don't mind. Goodbye. Whatever that was. I win! Easy 500 DP. That was a great duel. Never forget this feeling. Yeah. Alright, fourth heart underway. How are we doing on our level? We did hit level 20 at some point, which presumably gave us a lot of DP somewhere. 36 away from our next level. Mindy? You lost teaming up with Damon, so you were like, yeah, I'll team up with Crowler next? Is that what I'm seeing here? What the... Everything okay? Also, where's Jasmine? How do I keep running into you and never Jasmine? Or Alexis, for that matter. I just want to go first once. Why must I always be the second in the tag duel setup?
この感じ久しぶりだぜ俺
Don't
の
screw
タ
this
ーン
up, Jaden.
ドロー
If you screw it up, I'll never forgive you. From my hand! No.
さあ来いモンスターを攻撃表示で召喚カードをセットターンエンド
遠慮はいたしませんわよ
No need to hold back. You can just end the day from the menu? Oh, is there just an option to skip the day in the pause menu? That's good. Messenger of Peace. Why did they make a card like Messenger of Peace? Pay 100 life points each standby phase? 100? That's nothing. What's the point? Thank goodness I had Stratos in hand. Goodbye. Never step to me again. Ow. That's kind of hurt. Alright, so you're a stall burn deck. I get it. We'll put Wrath of Neos face down, huh? I am observing closely. Not the Gear Town! I didn't know there was an Ancient Gear field spell. Both players can tribute summon Ancient Gear monsters with one less tribute than required. When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can summon one Ancient Gear monster from your deck. You just summoned Ancient Gear Golem for free? If this card gets destroyed, hello? That's allowed? Draw! Ah, we have Mirror Force. That's nice, except we're up against Ancient Gears. Hey, this is pretty good, though. Destroy all those face downs. No! Destroy all the face downs! What are you doing? Ancient Gear Golem has a clause where it can't be special summoned. Ah, I didn't remember that. Jaden! Why did you not destroy all of those face downs, you dumb idiots? That's so annoying. That's a wombat. That's a knight. Please attack with the wombat first. Thank you. Oh wait, no, she attacked with the other one. Wait, does Ancient Gear Knight not have the normal Ancient Gear attacks? Ma! Magic is select one spell, face up spell card and face on the field and put one counter on it. If the selected card is destroyed, the counter is removed instead of the card being destroyed. That's actually bad for Crowler, I think. I think he wants it to be destroyed. I think you're stupid. I think you're an idiot, Your Honor. Does Ancient Gear Knight not work like all the other Ancient Gears? This card's treated as a normal face up. Oh, it's a Gemini. Oh, it's a Gemini. I see. You know, I don't really have a great go-to here anyway in this hand other than like face down Command Knight. But I'm just gonna go with Air Hummingbird to get some good health out of its ability, even though we only do 800 in return. I think that's worth it. It's good to get Neospatians in the graveyard for potential Miracle Fusion later. This is a little unfortunate. Okay, now it's a normal Ancient Gear. Oh no! Here's an 8 gain of 500 for us. Gained 500, lost 1,000 because we put it in attack mode. Why would you? Why? Oh, you have Neos Alias, it's fine. How does this work? No. Nani? That's a close-up. Alright, goodbye, Neospace. Oh, you have enough to Miracle Fuse already. He does say Rainbow Neos instead of Divine Neos, huh? Explode, Crowler. Explode and die. Get a heart attack. Divine Neos! That face, bro. Shout out to Divine not even having an animation. Yeah, you would think Divine Neos they would have made an animation for. Divine Neos is absolutely the only thing that he can fusion summon with Miracle Fusion in this deck. Yeah, it is. It's the same way in the deck that I set up to match him. Bow, 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 bow. Alright, well, we should, like, have this in the bag, theoretically. Goodbye! Bum, bum. Imagine it was Marshmallow, I would have been very upset. Yo, 500 DP, we take those. Not bad, you're pretty good. I am the best. Yeah, we're already filling up that heart really quick. You duel me. This dude's teaming up with an instructor or something. What the heck? Yo, who goes rock after scissors? That's insane. Do. Dean. All right, Dean. The heart gains in Tag Force 3 feels a lot faster than the older games. You're probably right, yeah. I feel like it did take quite a while in Tag Force 2. It's taken like 2 to 3 hours to get, this is about 3 hours to get a single heart, which isn't too bad. What did that card do? I'll read it later. Bum, bum, bum. Do. Why would you not summon Alias first? I hate you, Jaden. Oh, that was already your one summon this turn. Never mind then. I was looking at chat. I thought that he had already had Stratos out. No, that's his first turn. How could he have already had Stratos out? That's my bad. I wasn't paying attention. I was reading chat. This is your third time dueling Kadim this stream? I'm not paying attention, like, at all. To, like, who I'm dueling when. I'm pressing buttons, bro. I'd just be out here pressing buttons. Prisma? I just want to make sure that I don't draw Glowmoss. Let's see if we can beat whatever this is. Nice. Ikuze! Yeah, you're really good at setting monsters, bro. That's for sure. Well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and Dust Tornado some of these. Whatever the new one is, for sure. What even was that? Tragedy. Yeah, whatever. And then whatever this is. Secret of Anubis. Judgment of Anubis. That's what it's called. Yo, MST. Lag. Game. That was scary for a second. I'm gonna save after this duel for no reason whatsoever. Just kind of feel like saving after this one. Battle. That'll let you break through the 2000. Oh, Hero Blast also does it. Morata! Oh, begone, knave. You're annoying. Play MST. Can you play it like mid-battle phase like this? It's a quick play spell. Although Stratos back in your hand is really good, actually. See, now I wouldn't have done that with Begone Knave out. I would have waited. Oh, he's just choosing not to get rid of it because he's stupid. I didn't realize that Jaden was just gonna, you know, try to throw again. What a great use of Monster Reborn. They are oppressed but believe they will have their freedom someday. What incredible oppressed people. What a great Yu-Gi-Oh card, bro. What a great Yu-Gi-Oh card. Well, you know, honestly, I'd rather get rid of whatever this face down I don't know is now instead of Begone Knave. Oh, Magic Drain. Sure, go for it. What? After one of your counter traps has been activated and is resolved, you contribute all monsters you control to special summon this card. If this card is special summon this way, you can destroy cards your opponent controls up to the number of fairy-type monsters distributed. Oh. Thank you for getting rid of Marshmallow. That's fantastic for me, actually. And then I just have Exiled Force, so... pretty sure this is, like, in my favor. Thank you for getting rid of Marshmallow. This is fantastic. As long as that other face down can't stop me. It couldn't stop me. I can't read. All right, that actually worked out really in my favor. And they are, like, out of cards between the two of them. Oh, no, the United Resistance. You just have a bunch of, like, normal monsters that are based around, like, people being oppressed? Oh, but that's right. Begone Knave also affects you. Yo, draw Heavy Storm right now. Well. I really wish that instead of doing this, you would just, like, end your turn after setting Wrath of Neos so that I could, like, trigger Wrath of Neos next turn. Well, he set Wrath of Neos, so that's step one of what I wanted him to do. Not Kelbeck. Monster that attacks this card returns to its owner's hand. Damage calculation is applied normally. Oh, you just have a bunch of cards like this. Well, I mean, if we just keep trading back and forth on Begone Knave, then I win. It's 3 specific normal monsters with their own trap card. Funny. If only I could get Neos out somehow. I mean, like... I think the AI is stupid enough to just keep doing this. So, like, there's no way he's summoning a monster with 4,300 attack next turn. He'll summon something if he even has a monster. It'll go back to his hand, and then Jaden will summon something and win. Oh no, the United Resistance. Oh no, the equip spell. Battle? Well, Jaden, call it to a close, buddy. Get us out of here. The hero always wins. Easy dubs. Thank goodness I had Exiled Force on that one turn. That could have gotten dicey. I just love dueling. We should do it again sometime. Chad said I fought you like 3 times today. I can't fight you anymore. This heart is already half filled? Is the 4th heart filling up faster than all the others? There you are. Where were you earlier? I wanted to play Snake. Can you make 400 friends? I can try. Jane, why are you so fast? I get that the blue ones always go to my friend instead of to my tag partner instead of me, but like, it just feels weird for Jaden to get the blue ones instead of the red ones, because like, you know, he's a Slifer slacker. It's kind of like his whole motif. Okay, this bounds time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Jaden, you're worrying me. I wish you would go slower. Like, slow your roll, man. Do, 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 do. So far, so good. Help! How did I miss you? It's because I was looking at the mini-map. Did you see that person just materialize out of thin air there? How'd they do that? Help! I should be dead. I should be dead like 10 times over. Jaden. Stay away from me, Jaden. Oh no, Jaden, what have you done down here? Jaden, what have you done down here? Jaden, what have you done? Jaden, what have you done? You can jump in this game? Yes. Incredibly useful. Would recommend. Give me all these people. Oh, look at all these down here. Oh, baby, this bounce time is going crazy. What is happening? Give me that one freak right there. All right. I don't want to talk about how poorly I'm doing at grabbing these people right now. Jaden. Stay away, Jaden. What is Jaden doing? He is like twisting his limbo people into pretzels. Limbo? Not limbo. What is this called? A conga line? Focus. Lock in. Jaden, what are you doing? Jaden is like, he's determined to like make everything an obstacle for me. Well, not getting that guy. Help. I like need more people to spawn. Ah! Bounce time, Your Honor. How am I alive? Help. So far, so good. Don't ask me how I'm alive. 13 people left. Jaden, please. Of all the times for my bounce time to go away. Yes! Let's go. I love this minigame, dude. It's so fun. Bum, 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 bum. Give me that 667 to be. You get 26 experience from that? I must have leveled up is why that gave me so much DP. You get way more experience for doing that than you do for dueling. How do I get better at school, at Yu-Gi-Oh school, Professor Crowler? Well, you go play Snake at the Bay. Wouldn't dueling, like, make me better at dueling? No. Just play Snake at the Bay. It's the best way. You up solo? Let's get going. Yeah. Come on. We're at 4,000 DP. Do. Slacker having trouble with his girlfriend over there. Can't you go in here? Aren't there normally a bunch of people in here? Yeah. Holy cow, there are a bunch of people. Oh, hey, I finally found Alexis. This is where you've been all game. A duel sounds great. Bring it on, Alexis. Let's go. What are you doing in the Slifer cafeteria? Like, what are you doing here? And why are you teamed up with Jim? Is it like Jim and Jesse broke up and now Jesse's tag teaming with Cyrus and Jim's with you? Isn't Alexis the main / only girl in the series? Well, she has her two friends. Mindy and Jazz. And then there's also Blair. But she's like the Taya. Yeah, she's like the main girl. Yeah, I would agree. Snake doesn't give you the brain damage dueling does, so if you duel, you do end up better off than someone who tried to get better at dueling by dueling. So true. So true. All right, get out of my deck, Glomoss. Honestly, to me, the real point of Prisma is to just empty my deck of the Neospatians I don't want to draw. Watashi no tan! Dude, her hair has got so much physics to it. It's just constantly waving. Aw, not this. No, my Prisma! Why would you do this to me? Ah! Monster Effecto. I should have immediately hit Dust Tornado on that, why wouldn't I? Best girl in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is Blue Eyes White Dragon, so true. The actual best girl in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is Akiza, and it's not even close. Every now and then I'm like astonished when I remember that Akiza is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Character, because she's like one of the like best female characters in anime, honestly. Alexis is like, she's fine. She doesn't really have anything going on, really. And then Taya exists. But Akiza is just like awesome. Could be Stratos, because if we just get Stratos here and then summon him, then we can pick Prisma. Give me Prisma, thank you. And honestly, I'd rather destroy this face down instead of put it into mine and Alexis's hands. Keys is 100% best written female character in the shows. Yeah, it's unfortunate that they fumbled with her after Dark Signers. But also, the Dark Signer arc is just straight up the best Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc ever made. So, you know, it is what it is. Let's get Aqua Dolphin out of my deck. Kind of stopped following the anime after GX, didn't really get into 5Ds. I would highly recommend it. 5Ds is very good. Personally, I think it's the best, and to be clear, I grew up with Yu-Gi-Oh! GX and 5Ds. And I, you know, watched a couple episodes of Zeal and hated it. So like, this isn't like, oh, 5Ds is the one you grew up with. The one I grew up with was GX. I caught Yu-Gi-Oh! Here and there, like the original Yu-Gi-Oh!, but I didn't like watch it weekly or anything. I watched GX weekly and I watched 5Ds weekly. 5Ds is the best one for sure. Did you just Monster Reborn my Glowmoss? Just to sacrifice it? That's messed up, girl. When this card distributes someone, destroy all face-up spells on the field. No, all of my face-up spell cards! Why do they always go for my Prisma, man? Man, I could have Neospace done a Neospace summon. Dang it, dang it! Of all the times for that to have happened. No. If I just still had my Prisma. I mean, I guess we do this. Back to the hand you go. Good job, Mole. Take this 500 damage, punk. Ah! Kiza got a lot of build in the DS games because one of them ended up being the Arcadia movement. Dude, Reverse of Arcadia is like the best Yu-Gi-Oh! DS game. I played so much Reverse of Arcadia, and we did it on the channel once. That would be so stupid. Don't do that. Just let her destroy the Scarab. Oh, and then you creature swap you. This is fine because I have Grand Mole still. So, like, you didn't think this through. And you left me a monster with just enough attack points to end you. Nice. Grand Mole. Die. Well, Alexis, you should go back to hiding. Get bodied. Why did you collapse?
負けね。
Why did you fall over? Yo, thanks for the DP, though. This can't be. I lost? No way. I can't believe I lost. Be that way, girl. Now there's gossip going around about me being unfriendly or something. Do I really look that unfriendly to you? I don't get that feeling from you and Jaden. I mean, you guys come and talk to me a lot. I have not talked to you this entire game until now. Dissa. Tag duel me. Bum, bum, ba, bum. This heart is filling up so fast, we're gonna end up like getting this heart done immediately at the start of next stream. I'll be able to go through 2 hearts next stream.
Yosh, 行くわよ。
Wayo.
この感お
Final done.
手札
Draw.
から魔法さあ来いモンスターを
Do they have tier limits in this game too? I have no idea. I've never played this game before. Tier limits are like a new age thing, aren't they? This game goes up to, it's the end of GX and very early 5Ds because they have a couple of tuners. I haven't seen any synchro monsters yet though, just a few tuners. No, Arneos Alias. But I've never played this game. This is a blind playthrough, so you know, people in chat saying like, is this in the game? Is that in the game? I don't know. I don't know, and I don't want anyone in chat like spoiling stuff, so. Thank you for summoning our Gemini monster for us, by the way, you idiot. Me when I'm stupid? I really, like, man, I wish Air Neos was in the game. I really want to summon Air Hummingbird and get all this HP back. I have Mirror Force and Widespread Ruin. I'm gonna do it. You have a count of white cards in your trunk. Synchros must be in the game. Well, we have tuner monsters, so synchros have to be in the game, yeah. I'm gonna hold reinforcement of the army for now. Air Neos, that doesn't exist, silly. So true. Konami be like, we are not paying for Rave Dactyl. It sucks too, because Air Neos has got like one of the better Neos fusion designs. Draw. Alright, well, Jaden is probably going to do a contact fusion of some kind. He has instant Neo space too. Oh, we get another 2000 HP. That's nice. Man, Air Hummingbird's ability is good. I wanted to try and wait to do a double fusion, but fine, Jaden. Be that way. Instant Neo space. Big damage. And then 800 from Air Hummingbird. Keep it up, buddy. Soul exchange? No, my Neos! That doesn't trigger whatchamacallit, does it? Instant Neo space. That sucks. This card is normal special summon. You destroy up to 2 cards in the field. For each card destroyed, that card's controller draws a card. This card cannot attack during the turn it is normal special summon. That sucks. I'm glad you chose Neo space there. I wish I would have drawn. Oh, Oversoul is good. Well, I really don't want to put this back in your hand is the thing. There's not really a good target for... What am I worried about? You're going to die to Mirror Force. Ikuzo. What was Air Neos' effect? Didn't he get life attack equal to life point difference? Yeah, I think it's like the less life points you have than your opponent, that all goes into attack for Air Neos. Which is funny because it's like, it doesn't pair well with Air Hummingbird's ability. Air Hummingbird gives you more health. But I'm pretty sure Air Neos wants you to have less life points to get more attack. Alright, Mirror Force has got us right back in the game. Don't waste our Righteous Justice on just blowing up one card. I hate you. Can't stand this guy. Alright, threatening roar, so that, you know, that's good. You get to blow up one of the other ones then. You know, blowing up that one is pointless. What was it? I can't click into it, I gotta wait for my turn. Draw! Great turn, great turn. Flare Scarab. What was it? Was it another metal? No, it was this. Grave of Enkindling? That's too many words. I'm not reading that. I don't know what that card does. I see the card. I don't know what it does immediately. I move on. Quick question. Can you Rainbow Life Power Bond? What is this question? Rainbow Life? I don't know what you mean by Rainbow Life. Thought there was a movie with Yugi, Jaden, and Yusei. Yep, Bonds Beyond Time. Neat movie. Also, you, Marshmallow. Yo, just summon another Command Knight, please. No! Why would you get rid of my Command Knights? Rainbow Life makes it so you gain life points instead of taking it. I see. I don't know if that works with Power Bond or not. Man, why'd you get rid of my Command Knight? Tan Indo. I'm worried about Jaden being really stupid with Penguin Knight and Marshmallow, but whatever. Oh, that's another threatening roar, alright. This is gonna end up being the last duel. I thought we'd get to get like 2 or 3 more duels in, but this is gonna end up being the last duel of the day at this rate. Cardo Seto. Tan Endo. Alright, Penguin Soldier and Marshmallow back in your hand. Yes. Now set Penguin Soldier. And then they have Wabapoo, of course. If only we had Penguin Soldier set up for when they set Marshmallow again. Well, they won't be able to this turn because the other guy has it, not her. Swords are revealing light. Are we for real right now? Do, 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 do. I blame Jaden for all of this. Hero Blast could get rid of Marshmallow. Yo, there's no need to be that rude in chat. Don't tell someone if they don't know what they're talking about to be quiet. What's your problem, man? He ain't hurting nobody. No, I'd rather you destroy the token, to be honest. Get it out of here. Long time since I've had a duel like this. Nah, Jaden, I had a duel like this just just a couple of hours ago. I've had nothing but stall. Tashi no ta. Not the Rock Monarch, no! Aw, dang it, Hero Blast, that was my Marshmallow answer! Well, there goes the Grand Mark. Tan Indo. someone, look, I don't want to get into a big argument with someone in chat right now. If someone is saying something about frigging Yu-Gi-Oh of all things, it's Yu-Gi-Oh, who cares? Then instead of being rude and saying, don't talk if you don't know what you're talking about, which is just an insane thing to say, over Yu-Gi-Oh especially, you could just be like, actually, it doesn't work that way, it works like this. Like, why be rude and mean for no reason, instead of just being like, nah, it doesn't work that way, actually. Like, come on, bro. That's all I'm saying. Get rid of all of these. Thank goodness. All right. And you're stupid. And no! There was still no! If I had targeted that one, she would have played it anyway. I need to kill you before you get the marshmallow back out. I hate it here. Bro is summoning Treeborn Frog. Why is this my life? How could this happen to me? I bet that's Marshmallow. I'm pretty sure he had Marshmallow. Son of a... Jaden, do something! We need Grand Mole! They're stupid! They didn't play the thing! They didn't play Marshmallow! It's over! Crab Rave! Do 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 do. They don't lose this turn, but they'll lose next turn, because I'm pretty sure he's the one that has Marshmallow. The other girl doesn't. Neos! Hi, Treeborn Frog. Didn't you end up banned? Chat, didn't Treeborn Frog get banned at some point? Oh my, another stupid Monarch summon. Get out of here. Oh, this is the remove from play 1-2. Goodbye, Neos. Nani? Wasn't it Disa that had Marshmallow? She did, but Penguin Soldier put it back in hand, and it put it in the other guy's hand because of when Jaden used it. So she's the one who had it, but the other guy has it in his hand because of Penguin Soldier. Because tag duels are weird about that kind of thing. You're Neos, right? Yes! Yes! I can win! Come forth, Flare Neos! Your life is over. Prepare to perish. My Neo space. Get that crap out of my deck. And you gotta throw down the trap hole for the maximum attack game. Whoops. I was autopiloting for a second there. Die! Ah! Easy dubs. Alright, that almost went bad. Yo, 69, nice. Give me that DP. Darn, I guess I still need practice. Let's duel again. I won't lose next time. Doubt it. Like, sincerely. Alright, we should have time for one more tag duel. We should have time for one more normal duel. Frog wasn't banned, but it was limited to 2. I thought that it was always limited to 1. What do you mean? It used to be a 3. You used to be able to have 3 of those? There's no way. No. In Spirit Caller, in the DS games, at least in Spirit Caller, that thing is restricted. Absolutely. Did they unrestrict it at some point? There's no way that that thing used to let you have 3 of them. That's simply not possible. Listen, this is not the right play, but I'm the kind of guy with turn 1 Hummingbird who activates turn 1 Hummingbird. Ikaza! Bro, he's gonna let me Hummingbird again. This guy's insane. If only I could use Prisma to summon Air Neos right now. And here's where I'd put my Air Neos Contact Fusion. If I had one! Get out there, Prisma. Start milling my deck of all the other Neospatians. Ain't no one want to be drawing glow moss. Alright, you're going into fifth position. Aw, apprentice magician. No wonder you said it. Oh no, another apprentice magician. What now? Duh! Does anyone else look at Air Hummingbird's card art? Does anyone else ever think that like the way the light like glows on his card, it looks like he has like a sword of light like on his hip? Anyone else other than me? Anyone else get that vibe? Anyone else feel that? It does look like he has a lightsaber. That's what I'm saying, bro. I've always felt this way about Air Hummingbird. Get Dark Panther out of my deck. Apprentice Magician. Now this should be restricted to 2. So what's the last thing? You're the hand. Oh, you have that. Yeah, the Sacred Phoenix card. Yeah, that like summons stuff from the graveyard, I think, or something like that. I don't remember exactly what that card does. Dura? Dude, what are all these? So you had Enraged Battle? Dude, I always think to myself that Enraged Battle Ox is exactly what a Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys deck needs to like be brought together. If you have 2 Prismas, you can just like make the 2 Prismas fuse together, can't you? Wait a second. Are we gonna do a double contact fuse here? Does this work how I think it will? Let's find out. We have Neo space, so it's worth going for. So what we have to do is we summon Prisma. We trigger Prisma. We have Flare Scarab on the field, so we ditch a Neos. So now you're Neos, you're Flare Scarab, and then we need you to be Grand Mole. Goodbye, Grand Mole. And now, if I've done my math right, and I always do my math right, yes, Magma Neos! Get him out there! Behold. Elemental Hero Magma Neos! Casual 5,900 attack. He gets like plus 400 for every card on the field or something. And then 500 from Neo Space. See, as soon as Jaden wasn't around to ruin everything, we immediately got our hands on a double contact fuse. Oh no, my turn. It's not my favorite of them, but it's pretty awesome. Hi, Gigantus. I was so ready for him to just, like, play tribute to the Doomed. That face down can't stop me. I can't read, bro. We don't read in these parts. We don't do that here. What's your favorite Neos variant, Chaos? Probably Storm Neos. I think he looks the awesomest. Die. Well, that guy sucked at card games. Magma Neos. I win. Dude, I should have been in here bullying these cafeteria losers the entire time, man. Dang it, but heck, that was loads of excitement. That was awesome. Oh, we're already at... Hey, the Bistro Butcher, that makes sense. We're already at 4 hearts. What the heck? That one loaded up, like, instantaneously. Excuse me, coming through. According to Google, Treeborn Frog was changed to semi-limited 2 copies in March 2010, and then unlimited, which is what it is now in September 2010. And before that, it was limited, I assume? Because I think it was limited in, like, the 2008 games that I was playing. All right, well, we got that heart super fast, but it is time to wrap up for today. So when we come back next time, we'll start with a story event and go from there. And we're at 6,000 DP, so we'll probably try and buy a bunch of cards again too soon. But yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like, comment, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you next time for more Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 3. Until then, farewell. All right, chat, we are all done for today. Thanks for coming to stream, everybody. Good stuff today. I'll be back tomorrow at 3 CST with more Tales of Berseria, and then I'll be back on Wednesday at 3 CST with more Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force. Thursday is my day off, and then Friday, I'm not sure what we're going to do Friday. We'll either do more Berseria Friday, or I might do Slay the Spire 2 again. We'll see how things shake out. But yeah, thanks for coming to stream, everyone, and I'll catch y'all next time. Till then, farewell.